Howdy y'all, Master Sergeant Porkins here. How y'all doing? Welcome. We are back to 7 Days to Die. We are playing the sponsor sub server. How you guys doing? So, yep, took a day off yesterday because I had to get some recording done, get a few things going, and we are ramped and ready to get going. Guess what, guys? Everything should be good. Now, look at that. Look, we've actually added in. We have turrets in now. We had gathered like 3 generator banks, and then I put out the auto turrets. We had a bunch of ammunition and I stuffed inside of them, so we should be pretty good. We have 3 on one side, 3 on another, and then we can kind of take the rest in as they come in, because we shouldn't have to worry too much about it. I do have a couple more turrets I could put up, but for the most part, everything else as we're looking at it and stuff should be pretty good. So I mean, we do have that pit down there. It's been pretty useful and everything. So how's everybody doing this evening? Good to see everybody. So making sure everything is just working properly and fine. So yeah, we don't have to worry about them coming over here. And I think Tiger's filled that up. Hey, what's up, Matthew? Dan Phoenix, good to see you in here. Hold on, I will jump over to Discord real quick because I had to get everything started and everything going. So we should be going great. So yeah, into the private show we go. One night away. We are actually at day 28, but the Horde Night's going to be a little bit later on. Nice, ZZ. Haven't seen you in a while, bud. How you been? Glenn, good to see you. Jerry Boy, welcome back, good sir. How you doing? Welcome, everybody. So, yep. We have a few things. Also, we have a kind of a storage chest up here just in case for ammunition and other things for Horde Night. But this cage seems to be doing pretty darn well. We do have steel on the bottom on most of the parts. Some is polished steel. Actually, I may have a little bit more steel for that. But yeah, then we have also level 1 and level 2 concrete. Before it was just basic flagstone and cobblestone. So yeah, we've been doing some upgrading. Woo! Get a little drinky poo right there, man. Get some stuff going. Then I have some extra fuel just in case if shit starts hitting a fan. And my wrench. And my nail gun. Buddy, I gotta say, you called that Fallout 76 news. I hate to say I told you so. I'm not one of those guys to revel in that kind of crap, but you know what? I caught a lot of flack for that. Like, a lot of people started downvoting and hating. And, oh, be honest, I had to delete about 2/3 of the comments because they were all just making fun of my weight. Yeah, I'm a fat guy, I know this, but if you can't come in and have constructive criticism on something that I put information out and saying, you know what, this is what I feel because this is what I know. I've been doing professional gaming for over 20 years. It's something that I've done. I used to be a professional Quake player. I go out. I got to speak with some of these people from Bethesda. I even got to play Fallout 76. You know, while we were at PAX West, you know, I got to be, I was able to put first hands. I even did the stress test stuff. And for them to come out and say, okay, yeah, it's really weird how they did a beta on that. It really is. So only 4 hours, and then somebody was saying, they were calling me out saying, oh, Porkins, you know, it's only, you know, it's 4 hours for the one day, but it's going to be completely open after the rest of the days, and completely all open and going, and it'll go until they finally release it somewhere in November. I go, I don't think so. I really don't. And sure enough, what happens? They're spacing it out in certain couple of days or whatnot. They're only going to have it on this Saturday for 2 hours, and then on Sunday for another 2 hours. Now, somebody that has done betas and been part of things, hell, I'm part of an alpha right here. Anytime I do one of my streams or my videos for 7 Days to Die, I'm looking for bugs, and I send them off to the fun pimps. It is a very weird way how to do a beta, especially if you're trying to test out server stuff. Now, ESO, yeah, it was like, well, wait, it's ZeniMax that did ESO, but yes, but ZeniMax is the parent company of Bethesda. This is why Bethesda also has a hand in Elder Scrolls Online. Granted, Elder Scrolls Online is a very popular game. I don't think this was specifically just to test servers out. I believe it was a hype, and it is a hype ordeal. It's just to try to get as many people on there to try to hype up the game and really stir stuff in, because this is what Todd Howard does. Hey, Pokemon, what's up? Major, how you doing? Yeah, hey, some people... Yeah, it's like some people are just still defending freaking Fallout 76 to the day. I'm going to play it when it comes out, regardless, on PC. I'll be playing it on PC. But as much as I love Fallout, I'm still going to be very critical of it. And I have to be. As a gamer, that is something that I need to do. Hey, what's up, man?
Not much, you?
Oh, doing pretty good. I heard you got the day off, man, so you can come play and hang out tonight, bub.
I
All right,
can, yep. Day off tomorrow. Well, I say it's a day off. I got to work in the evening, about 7 o'clock, so...
So yeah, I was able to set up the turrets and stuff, so we should have a little bit more safety during Horde night.
Fair enough. Well, no,
so, yeah, so we should be pretty...
I'm hopefully going to be putting a fence around that hole so we don't fall in. Only one side, so we... Because I know we keep falling in it.
Oh, okay. What's up, Z Street? How you doing, Tater? Yeah, I won't give him $60 for it. Maybe if the price drops to 30ish, I'll play it. Oh, it's you, Zach. Okay, cool, man. Well, that makes sense. Zach Street. Calron, good to see you. Oh, it's your wedding anniversary tonight, Pokemon? So how long you've been in prison, bub? How long you been in prison, bub? I'm doing 10 years hard labor, working on 11 right now. And the warden's gonna come over and beat me for hearing that.
I'm confuzzled into what just came up.
But congratulations, Pokemon. Congratulations. What does it take to become a partner on YouTube or a Twitch affiliate? They've changed it so much. Last time I heard for YouTube, and even then you gotta wait a long time for it, you have to have at least 1,000 subscribers. And overall, for at least a year, you have to have at least 4,000 viewing hours. Which, that may sound like a lot, but it's not. I can make that easily in a couple of weeks' time. It really isn't that much. But you do need the 1,000 subscribers, and then you have to file for it. They are backlogged right now. And then for affiliate, it's a little bit different for Twitch. You need to have at least, if I remember correctly, you got to have at least like 3 people on a stream for about a month, you know, on average. And then you have to have a certain amount of, I can't remember all the prerequisites, but it shows you. It sets it up as an achievement setup on Twitch side. 17 years, Pokemon. God damn, sir. Awesome. Great job. But yeah, both of those are actually pretty easily researched. Said my information might not be right, but double check it. You can check it through the YouTuber Creator Academy and just type it into Google, how do I become partnered with YouTube? And then also go to Twitch, and they actually have their affiliate stats you can check. 50 followers for Twitch? Okay, so yeah, it's been a while. I mean, I'm almost at 800 after about 8 months, so I'm pretty happy with that on the Twitch side of things. I'm still like just barely above 350 on Mixer, but of course, Mixer's not as popular as a lot of the other ones, and two, I don't play Fortnite, so I'm not a Battle Royale player. I wish they had the Battle Royale stuff or Auto Royale for H1Z1 again.
Oh, it does help to connect to your server. It helps if I load the right mod.
That would be true. Hey, what's up, Tate? How you doing, man?
Yeah, doing all right. Doing all right.
So yeah, everything is looking pretty good here, and then we can also sit down here and shoot if we need to. A lot of these are a hell of a lot more stronger than what they were before. Like all this was like flagstone and cobblestone, so it was kind of a mess down here. And even some of the bars I had to replace. Some of them are iron, and then if you notice, some of them are a little bit different. They're steel. Oh, it is G6. What's up, buddy? How you doing, man? I haven't seen you in a while, G6. How's everything been going, man? Hey, you know what? Yeah, well, Alpha 17, I always got a crew going for Alpha 17. I do play Forza Horizon 4 when I'm not streaming. I might actually do that a couple of times and just not have YouTube. Apparently how to get around the whole thing with their music crap is just, unfortunately I have to do this, is where I don't DVR or have the YouTube automatically post my stream to my account. And I can bypass that because since it won't post it, it'll only just take the numbers and not collect numbers over time. I can get around that for Forza Horizon 4, which is nice. And actually, a lot of the bigger YouTubers tend to do that when they do live streams. They just don't put that on there. I know that One Shot Girl has been doing that for a little bit because she was having problems with like little music stuff, and I can see that. And she learned that from her friend Nick AO, or whatever his name is. Hyper Gaming, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Now, do you know the delay is a little bit weird on Facebook side? It's about 18 to 20 seconds. That's all right, because I'm not Tier 2. I have to earn stuff from go to Tier 1 to Tier 2, which also allows me to make money during Tier 2 and a few other things. But for right now, and not be at 1080 60, what you guys are seeing over there is 720 30, which is it's all right. It's not my high quality, you know, premium self, but it's cool. Twisted, good to see you. How goes the propane business? Pretty damn good. Rigged. God dang it, Bobby. Did I hit something? Yeah, I did hit something. I touched it. Oh, yeah, I touched the butt. I touched the butt over here. That's what I hit, those spikes right up here. Oh, I didn't know that there was a lip of spikes put there. Nice. I like that. So Horde Night is upon us. It's day 28. We saw how bad day 21 was. That was a mess. Really only play PC 1 or 2 days a week. Got a wife, kid, house, 50-hour-a-week job. Dude, I completely understand you, man. I used to do the same thing. I had the 50-hour-a-week job. Now it's like 24/7 now doing YouTube. No, I completely understand. Sometimes you just don't get the time to, or you're like so damn tired you just don't get the chance. And also with Forza Horizon 4, I played on PC. I mean, I can play it on my Xbox One. Because I get, the cool thing about Microsoft is if you buy their Microsoft games for either PC or Xbox One, you get both copies, so you can play it on your PC if you got a PC strong enough. So I play with people on Xbox all the time with my PC on Forza Horizon 4. And I've been having a lot of good stuff. You got filtered out? Oh. No, I saw that you normally use another account there, Glenn. You normally use the Glenn Gordon one. Hey, I try to do what I do. I try to entertain you guys as much as possible. Some days it gets tough, but you know what? I love doing it. I really love doing it. Just to know that you guys are happy with it. And I can even deal with the assholes that come in every once in a while like to just be complete cucklords. But you know what? That's just them. Internet's going to have a bunch of those. Any more news on Alpha 17? Have not heard a damn thing yet about them. Also, I'm waiting for them because they're supposed to be, and I don't want to, I'm not 100% confirmed on this. They said that they want to send me a t-shirt to do like a giveaway for 7 Days to Die, and I also have an extra copy of 7 Days to Die on PC I want to give out with the t-shirt for a giveaway. But I'm not going to, because of the stuff that happened back in mid-September, I'm going to wait till they send the crap to me. Because I'm not going to be like, hey, we're going to do a t-shirt giveaway, and then they not do the t-shirt. Because I'm once bitten, twice shy about them motherfuckers. I know you guys would be. I mean, it's just... They say, oh, yeah, we're going to be bringing it out second week of, September. We're going to be going this all great. Oh, by the way, here's 3 keys to give out for giveaways for everybody that you like. If you want to do this, go for it. Oh, also, Joel's going to be putting out a video next day. He's going to be showcasing everything about Alpha 17. Myself and a few other guys are like, all right, cool, dude. Alpha 17's finally come out, so we put out some new stuff. And then they're like, people like Roland, which is the head of the PR that said all this stuff. He's like, no, we're actually not doing it now. I'm like, dude, you seriously? You fucking cucklord.
Yay, I'm in. I need wood.
Alright, alright. Actually, I need to get some food, drop off these little bits and pieces in here. My guy was kind of starving. Why is the fridge hurt? Somebody get hangry and just punch the fridge? I mean, I've done that. I'm not gonna lie, I've done that in real life. Be like, I was so pissed. I'm like, just lay it right out. Do you need to get in there for the meat, or you're gonna make stuff? Oh, sorry. Everybody's at the fridge. Yeah, okay, I got water, but I'll eat a couple of these real quick. Let me just eat 1 or 2.
What one am I wearing? Oh,
I'm good.
290.
All right, drink some. Hey, what's up, Brian? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. I have this. Oh, I have that coil battery. Totally forgot I had that. Okay, so
Yeah,
I have that
that's one
coil
for-
battery. I'm going to be doing that. And then I need to put that upstairs, actually. We still have a lot of things. I thought I had everything to be able to make steel, like produce it in mass amounts. I still don't. I'm like 30 levels off. Don't get me started on that. I'm going to start strangling babies, but... It was bad. They're like, oh, yes, I'm finally able to do it. And they're like, no, you need to get to this level. What do I need to get to this level? Oh, you need to be level 90 to get to that. And things flew out the window. Just start throwing things. Son of a bitch. And just throw. Need to figure out what I have ammunition-wise. Okay, I have 44 Magnum ammo. Still have some coil round stuff. Still have plenty of coil round stuff. I just need standard 44, and I think, well, we got plenty. We got plenty of 44. And 44 coil round. But yeah, we still have a full stack of 44, even maybe a little more. But we have a bunch of 9mm and 9mm hollow points. I suggest using the weapons that require the 9mm hollow points, like the P225, and I think the M4 and the AR-15 carbines can use those. Oh, that sucks, Brian. Sorry to hear that, man. I hope she went peaceful. That's all I gotta say. I hope everything went well. But we do have some weapons there in the back, just in case if anybody needs some. We got some shotguns, rifles. I think I'm gonna go find some more parts and pieces heading on out. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do that real quick. And I think, if I remember correctly, there was a good. Oh, you know what? I might be able to go back over to that that one place out, that really badass firearms place again. She was 92. Sounds like she lived a pretty full life, man. If I lived to be 92. I'd be pretty happy.
Really partying. What are you talking about?
Porkins, you're gonna live to 102.
102? That'd be insanely funny if I did. How in the hell did you live this long? I don't know.
Grain alcohol is the key.
No, actually, I started thinking about it. I might give up drinking altogether, except for like maybe having a beer when I eat something. Because I'm just, for me, it's like I started really thinking about it, and when you start getting alcohol out of your system just to kind of see what's up, and for me it was like, do I really want to come off as the person that I just drink copious amounts of alcohol for donations and stuff? And I started thinking, no, that's kind of a bad example to set, not just for myself, but for other people, especially my daughter.
Mm.
And as much as as much as I love a good beer, as much as I love a good shot, I also got to think, hey, I had my heyday with it, and I know people that I've partied with in the past. I mean, hell, one of my good friends, he's considered the nightlife king of Boise. He doesn't drink anymore. And I mean, the guy freaking runs nightclubs, so I mean, that's one of those things. So I'm like, you know what? It's time for me to change a few things around in my life. And I think also with doing the CBD oil has kind of changed my outlook on a lot of things too. I've been having a hell of a lot more energy, and I've been tracking like my ups and downs, because everybody has ups and down days. It's just how your body flows and everything. Whoa, that's a midget! It's a midget! I'm gonna hit a midget. Yeah, there you go.
Kick it,
dude. That thing was small. He was
so I'll be right back. 7 days a day has made a bitch, and yes, hi, I'm home early today. Possibly as being a side hole, so.
Side hole? Don't know what a side hole is, but I'll go with it. I'll take it. It sounds like a good answer.
I was going to say, it's the equivalent to being an asshole, but hey, it's on the side and not the ass, so.
Yeah, it's only half hole. half hole, yeah.
Why are you being such a half asshole? What? Anyways, guys, I'll be right back. I think I got to restart because the launcher's not wanting to load for me.
They should give the streamers like yourself access to the... What the fuck? Oh, shit. No. No, fuck you. I got a coil gun, Bear. Where the fuck are you at? God damn it, Awesome, you piece of shit. It's been so long since I've heard that damn thing.
Alright, I'll be right back, guys.
That's some funny shit.
Thank you, Awesome. Thank you, man. Thank you for the donation. But no, at the very least, it's spicy more. I found out a lot of really cool things about why everything has been going downhill with with Alpha 17. And I got to sit down and actually talk with Roland and also find out stuff from Joel. What had happened was he kind of had like I wouldn't say like coming to Jesus or anything, but it was just we were talking about what was going on because they were concerned about, like, I was upset and I go, no, you guys are getting my anger mixed up. It's passion. And I told him, yeah, I really love this game. I want it to succeed, but yeah, I'm going to hold your feet to the fire. So, and they haven't been really open. I mean, they've posted things, but they haven't really been open. So they started to become really open and figuring and telling me what's been going on. And what had happened is that when they were doing their Unity engine update, pretty much everything about the game was no longer compatible. Not just the shaders and all that kind of stuff that they were creating, but a lot of the stuff that used that particular older engine, that engine, or I should say, yeah, that version of that engine, really just screwed everything over. And they've been working really, really diligently to try to get it going. They didn't, for the longest time, they didn't really want to tell people what happened because they pretty much, the entire game just pretty much was no longer compatible, so they had to do it all from scratch. And they didn't want that because they feel that, people would, fall away from it. And I go, dude, you guys it's been 16 months now. You have to tell your guys', your fan base about this, and at least, inform the people, and even the mod creators. The mod creators have been holding this, carrying this freaking game for a long while. You at least owe it to them. And they're like, yeah, they understand that. So they've been kind of telling and everything and talking with people and stuff. And I'm glad that they're doing that. But it's just, yeah, they've pretty much had to rebuild the game from scratch. That's why it's been taking so long.
Well, that's the funny thing, though. If they would have just been honest about it, like,
Sour Gaming, thank you for joining the Pork Platoon. You're freaking awesome. Well, now see, Sour Gaming, now listen. They can't update PS4 before PC, because you want to know this? Because it's called optimization. The older engine that they had before, one of the reasons that they updated this newer engine is because the older engine for the consoles, when porting from PC to console, would not allow them to put that much stuff in it. What you guys have right now on console, on Xbox and PS4, it's the most that they can put on there. They can't really do much more. This is why they had to do that new engine, is because it allows you to optimize and put more features on there. And they're going to continue to do so. That's what I found out too. And I was like, really? I go, yeah, because there's hardware limitations on the consoles.
You got to go to bed. You have to go to bed.
Beat him. Beat your kid.
Listen to me.
Beat that kid.
Go down, get a snack, and go to bed.
You gotta go to bed. Why? Because I said so. Uncle Belt said so. Don't make me get Grandma flip-flop. Oh, wait. No. Oh, beakers. Me. We'll do the beakers. When will they do that? When Alpha 7... See, here's the thing. When Alpha 17 fully drops and gets that going... Thank you, Black. Thank you for the host. What happens is that they have to drop Alpha 17 first for the PC, because they have to make sure that's working properly. Then they hand it off to Iron Galaxy. Iron Galaxy does the porting from PC to console. That's where a lot of the real work does. Is now they're taking a game, and then they got to figure out how to put it on another system. Even though that you can use controllers on PC, there's still a lot of things you got to work with. As much as I love consoles and everything, and I own every new console except for a Switch, you cannot run a console will not run as hard as a good gaming PC. There's no way. There's no way. Maybe in the near future, when they have the ability to swap out hardware inside of it, you cannot get a PS4 to run as hard as my system. And I have all the stuff down in the description. My PC will beat a PS4 all day long. My PC will beat an Xbox One X all day long. There's just limitations. Not only that, look at how people freaked out with Red Dead Redemption 2 being 105 gigs to download. So you also got to try to condense that down too. So not only make it a good file size for people to be able to put, because the hard drives on those aren't as big as what you can have on a PC. You mean, yeah, you can add external hard drives, but people don't want to spend that extra, you know, you've already spent $400 on a console, you spent, you know, this for a game, you don't want to spend an extra $200 for that, because then you start adding other things, might as well just buy a PC. Yeah. So yeah, that's the explanation around it. So there's a lot of things that I learned, and I want to be able to tell you guys. It's just, yeah, it's the whole thing of they have to optimize it. But first they have to work it out on PC, and that's actually how a lot of games are. They work them out on PC to figure out how well it's going to do, and then they try to condense it down. Now, the Unity engine is a very, very widely used engine. But the fact of the matter is that it does have its flaws with most things. It's just, right now, I mean, with as good as a game this is, and how it's got a lot to it. And to be honest, it can be a very big resource hog, even on a computer. Like, there are times when I'm running this, and my computer start running hot because, not temperature-wise, but just it uses resources. Could have worked out and improved. Well, here's the thing. The reason that there's a few reasonings behind the whole modding community with that is that they didn't want to also freak out the modding community. Some of the people in the modding community knew, but they weren't allowed to say anything. That's understandable. I can see that business aspect, because they didn't want hearsay or conjecture just, you know, getting set out there because it might damage their game. But of course, we know that they've already damaged their game by waiting for such a long time on an update. I mean, nothing wrong with an update on an alpha game. 3 to 4 months is pretty average for a lot of updates for games. I mean, I've seen... Pokemon with the dollar. Pickle! Yeah. Thank you, Pokemon. Thank you for the $1 donation. But here's the thing, like, yeah... I've seen with Scum, and I've seen, like, people are getting pissed off that, oh my god, they're bringing out an update every month. They need to do it quicker. With as big as a team that's for Scum that they have, putting updates out as much as they have been in a month's time is pretty damn good. I'm not going to lie. That's pretty damn good. But with something like this, yeah, I mean, going over 6 months, people start to worry. Going over a year, people are like, you're gonna definitely lose a lot of your fan base. And then after, you know, this amount of period that's been going on, it's been just insane.
My thing is, Porkins, with the whole 17 thing is, I think if they were honest with it about it in the get-go, I don't think as many people would be mad.
I think that's a big thing too. And I'm not here to pick on like other YouTubers or streamers or anything. No, I love the 7 Days to Die community. Don't get me wrong. I absolutely love them. There's a lot of great people in there. And I mean, everybody from like, you know, Cage, Jax Teller, who makes Ravenhurst, I mean, there's a lot of great modders and a lot of great content creators that are out there that make stuff. But like some of the larger content creators, I don't know if it's fear because they think they may lose stuff. But they've been fence riding, and that's another thing too. Like from listening from the big guys, like Cage, Games for Kicks, Cap 00. They kind of fence ride, and where it looks like it feels like it sounds like it's you know, the whole thing where it sounds like they're being positive, but it kind of feels like there's like either way or another, and it's just like, well, if you have passion for a game, you need to show it. And not just the whole thing of, you know, maybe I'll just go play another game for right now. There's a reason that there's something called accountability. And that's something that has always been kind of held up for me. If you don't do what you're told to within a certain amount of time and get it done like you need to tell people why you haven't, work with them and say, all right, we'll get to a certain point. We can figure this out. And go from there. But now it's gotten to the point where they've put out little things here and there. They've even, you know, 7 Days to Die has kind of, you know, done the whole thing of like, well, we're not sure, but they've been kind of feeding us this line, having us tow us in there to pull us in there. And we're tired of being drug along. We're really tired of being drug along as a community. And so that was one of the reasons why I stood up and said what I said. Is because I'm not a fence rider. I won't. I won't do that because that's not in my personability. I won't go, well, this because of this, and sit in the middle and negotiate. I go, no, I'm going to take a firm stance on one side. As much as I love your game, I'm going to hold your freaking ass to the fire because you owe it to the people that, you know, that are doing this game. We love your game. We follow your game. But it's not the whole fact that you guys took 16 months to get this done. It's the fact that you drug us along and told us vague instructions on what's going on. At least be honest and talk to your community for crying out loud. I have not had a look at the new Fallout, what was it, Fallout New California. I haven't got to look at it yet. I will be looking at it in the next couple days. I used to play that back when it was Brazil, and it was still in like alpha and beta stage. Another game that I have a lot of stuff we're doing alpha for, and it was like back about the first year into the project. I'm glad they got it done now, but I want to check it out. I really do. Oh, that's a fucking dead dog. Hey, what's up, Midwest? How you doing, man?
Is there any repair kits anywhere for weapons?
If not, there's stuff to make it. Yeah, it's really easy to make. Anybody can make it.
Last I knew there were any ammo.
Yep, that's where they are.
I made like 24 of them.
Yeah, see, I'm waiting for Fallout 76 as well, though, but here's the thing. Todd Howard is really kind of, he's, you know what? I'm just going to say it right now. Todd Howard's a piece of shit. I don't like him. The only thing he knows how to do is hype things. He doesn't know anything else. All he knows how to do is, hey, give me a product. He can sell an Eskimo woman a freezer in the dead of winter. He can sell a ketchup popsicle with beet juice to a woman in white gloves. He has the ability to sell like you wouldn't believe and get people to follow it. But looking at how the way that they've been handling their beta, and as a beta, it's pretty stupid. It's really, this is why you don't see other companies hold betas like that, because it doesn't work. And it usually ends up dividing your community. You don't want to do this on a game that's going to be, you know, could be arguably one of the biggest games to come out in a very long time. I mean, yes, it is a Fallout game. People love Fallout. The fact that it came out of nowhere and not even the insiders knew that there was a Fallout game coming out. They kept it underneath the wind, and then they brought it out right at E3. I mean, that's bravo. Great timing on that. But even then, it's like, okay, what's going on? People like the fact that, yeah, there is multiplayer, but not in the type of multiplayer that people have been asking for years. They want like a 4-player at most, drop in, drop out. They don't want this, you know, MMO or what they call softcore survival, which, I mean, they do have a couple things that work great for it, but for the most part, how they've gone about it media-wise and what they're doing now with it and how they're running the beta and how they're explaining why they're running the beta is really shady. Exceedingly shady. Yes, Tommy. Yes, I did a Tommy Boy reference, so thank you. Yeah, I try to sneak a Tommy Boy reference or anything Chris Farley in every once in a while. The man's a god. He's been what do they call that? Canonized? Yeah, he's a saint now. He's the saint of all comedians.
I thought that was Robin Williams.
Robin Williams is one of those two. Robin Williams, yeah, he's already a saint. He's been there for a long time.
Did you
Bill
see?
Model Airplane says the little guarantee fairy, but we ain't buying it.
Did you see my comment in general chat the other day?
Yes, I did. Do I prefer Black Ops 4 or Fallout 76? Well, since I've played Fallout 76 and I haven't played Black Ops, I would still prefer Fallout 76 over it. I'm still going to play the game, but I'm going to critique it the entire way because there's things that they've done that's good, which I like, but there's also things that I believe that they've done poorly, and once again I'm going to hold them accountable. But there are some features. I think what they're going to be doing is that they're going to test out with Fallout 76, and then we'll probably see with the new Elder Scrolls game in the next couple of years. Because I'm pretty sure they'll probably do something like maybe like a up to 4-person drop in, drop out in Elder Scrolls 6, which I would love to see. I would love to see a co-op, like just a normal game, like you would see with Skyrim over Oblivion, but have the ability to, like, say, Tater Dave drop in, or Tigers drop in, or Dan Phoenix drop in. We can run around, do a couple quests and stuff, and they can go off on their merry way. Exactly, so yeah. Start a new job, open hours when I want, and the hours I want to. I think I'll start the... Nice, Draco. Welcome back, Brian.
Did you...
Did I what?
I was going to say, did you want to put some electric stuff in the moat, or did you want to leave it as it is?
We will do that later, because right now I just don't have the time. But I do like the fence idea. It kind of corrals them in there and stuff like that. They will get around to crossplay. They were hinting that they wanted to do crossplay, but with Fallout 76, it's not going to be right away. And if they're going to do anything right away, it's going to be between PC and Xbox. But even then, they're going to try to get it to work properly first. That's one thing I do like. They're going to take the time to make sure that the crossplay can happen. But this is something that should have been figured out a while back. I kind of feel like they threw this together just to have something at E3, and then they're like, "Oh shit, what do we do? What do we do?" You know, so they gotta do something. So you're gonna be a Lyft driver. Hey, there's nothing wrong with Lyft, dude. There's some good money to be made with Uber and Lyft and doing all that kind of stuff.
Lyft is awesome.
I like that idea. Well, it sucks because I can't use my luxury 1983, BMW 7 Series as a freaking, as an Uber. I mean, that was one of the reasons why that car exists. It was a
one guy that used a tank.
But it's so old, apparently. Or, nobody wants to be driven around in a 1964 Ford Custom 500. I mean, come on. So, yeah, because it's so old. So, like, whatever.
My thing is, if it's a car and it works, it should be allowed.
Pretty much, that's how I see it. But I guess it's the whole thing of with insurance issues and stuff. You just realized I'm wearing a helmet. Yeah, no, my head is normally green because I got hivasiphilitis. Hey Rick, what's up, buddy? I got the hivasiphilitis going on. I gotta figure out everything I gotta drop off. Oh, that's what I'm dropping off a bunch of stuff right now. I'm just trying to figure out what I need to drop off. Arrowheads. Actually, we don't need those. We can just scrap those.
No, don't throw out the arrowheads for me.
They're just iron arrowheads. I mean, God, they're nothing crazy. So, yeah, it's okay, man. It's okay. Just let it happen. And then, paint. We have paint in here, nails, pipe. Lay some pipe. I had some old dirty cash in here. We're going to drop that in there as well. Still have that Peruvian marching powder. Still got one of those. One of those. Y'all sound like a bunch of old women tonight. Too much complaining. I missed the Happy Porkins. No, I'm very happy. It's just with all the games that are coming out right now and stuff, and everything that's coming out, because we have reached critical mass of crappy games, and now good stuff is coming out. And that's usually about a 2 to 3 year swing within the gaming industry. That's why you saw at the lowest point something like Fortnite come out. And that's why everybody's playing it. Because there was nothing else out there to play that was remotely decent. That's why people are playing it. It's the same thing with the music industry. That's why you see the music industry ebb and flow the way it does with certain things. And
I'm sorry.
That's why right now we're in the crap era of stuff, because you see these SoundCloud mumble rappers that come out.
I'd still rather
50 Cent
go
is
back.
awesome, but what?
I said I'd still rather go back and play Modern Warfare Call of Duty 3 than play Fortnite.
Well, yeah, that was actually a good game. That was a good game.
Heck, I'd rather
that was
play,
the era when those
Command
good
and
games
Conquer.
actually came out. They were good.
I personally find Fortnite to be too cartoony.
For me, Fortnite does have a good third person run and gun type thing. I like that. I just don't like the building aspect of it. The building aspect is really piss poor at best. In the fact that to add that kind of in there. You don't even have to be the best shot. You just have to be the best builder. That's what it comes down to. Because I've seen people go through that that are just amazing trick shot artists. They do stuff, but they come across somebody that's subpar for shooting but can build like no one's business. They get beat nearly every time. Those guys that build can beat those guys. When they well, yeah, they will be adding electric. That's one of the things that they need in there. They could not put the electrical system in the console stuff because it could not handle it. It's because, once again, due to optimization, it just could not handle it. All right, we have those. I actually don't really need to carry around the painkillers and stuff. So no, I'm happy, Porkins. It's just there's a lot of things I'm really happy for, and there's certain things I'm going to keep my eye on because I don't want... I'm one of those guys, like, if you're going to say you're putting out a good game, by golly, put out a good game, and just for the love of God, don't screw over people, because from what I've seen and from what I've done my own research on and studied, we are getting to the point of a second gaming industry collapse. The first one happened... The first one happened with E.T. We know this because of just bad business practices. And we're starting to see almost the same bad business practices happen again. Just the way with everything from, you know, no longer completing full games and selling off the content as DLC, pay-to-win games, the whole loot box ordeal. There's just a lot of things going on. Exactly. Complaining and criticism are not the same. By critiquing the game, we are showing our love to try and trying to help to support the game. Exactly. Thank you, Rigged, for hitting that nail on the head. And that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to critique something not because of anger or for hatred. No. I do it for the love of the game, and I want it to be the best game that it can be. But I'm not going to have you stand there and tell me bullshit to my face or, you know, tell me it's raining while you're pissing on my face. You just don't know. That don't happen. I'm not going to have you blow smoke up my ass and you're standing there with a garden hose and a carton of Camels. It's just no. I know this. I've been down this road before, and I just said I love the Fallout series so much. I have a lot of time and dedicated to it. It took me about a year to figure out how much time altogether that I've dug into the entire Fallout series, from the first one that in my teenage years to all the way to now. I probably have about a good 2 years of time built into it from playing altogether. That's a lot of freaking time to dedicate to a game. Not only that, I know a lot of the lore. I've spent a lot of time in the Fallout wikis. I was even a moderator on the Fallout wiki for a time period. I love the game. And I love the Elder Scrolls, too. I haven't spent as much time as I had in the Fallout series, but I love the Elder Scrolls. I first fell in love with Daggerfall back on my old 486 that I used to have. That game was amazing. It took my buddy an entire week one time, about 10 hours a day, traversing from one point to the other, because the size of the map is roughly the same square footage as the United State of Georgia. It's huge. That's why there's fast traveling. So, once again,
I used to play the Morrowind.
Oh, Morrowind was so great when it came out. Morrowind still holds that place for a lot of people because the storytelling was absolutely amazing. And at the time, it was cutting-edge graphics for a first-person type game. I remember getting lost in it and just not caring that I was lost because it was such a good game. And like when Bethesda picked up the IP from Interplay, and then Black Isle ended up going bankrupt because of it, and they end up turning into Obsidian. Now, when Fallout 3 came out, Fallout 3 was amazing. I'm so glad that Bethesda did pick it up and did what they did with Fallout 3. The story was great. It had some things here and there. The voice acting was awesome, blew me away. And then, of course, when Obsidian, they wanted Obsidian to do one, and that's why you saw a lot of their tongue-in-cheek stuff, because Black Isle, which is now Obsidian, did work with Interplay and made Fallout 1 and 2 and parts of Fallout Tactics, and even had some stuff that they worked on with Van Buren, which a lot of the stuff for the project Van Buren ended up in Fallout New Vegas. Unfortunately, there was a lot of stuff with that actually made bad blood between Bethesda, and you saw them kind of be an asshole-ish sort of thing. But Bethesda watched something interesting. Whereas the game, even though the story was amazing and you can be immersive to it, the engine and all that kind of stuff remains to be seen, and I can get into a later story on that. But Bethesda noticed the modding community. It wasn't so prolific with Fallout 3. It was still good. But people stepped in with Fallout New Vegas and made it into a complete beast. And this was something that not really many games had seen before. And if you go on to Nexus Mods, I think it's the second largest. It's right behind the 32-bit version of Skyrim, which is actually the engine that Fallout New Vegas was supposed to have. But once again, I can get onto that. That's a different story. They're like, wait a moment, hold on. So they started studying and watching this modding community, started talking with a lot of modders, seeing what they're doing. They started coming up with an idea. They're like, we don't have to get as extensive as we did before with Fallout 3 or even go as immersive as Fallout New Vegas. No, Fallout 4, we have a story. It's a decent story, but it's something, instead of building a complete house where the modders furnish everything on the inside, you know, adding those brass appointments on the handles or adding, you know, that really nice lion armoire, you know, the lion paw armoire and stuff, or the, you know, that really awesome, you know, jacuzzi tub. No, they go, you know what? We're just going to build the framework of the house. You can add the siding, you can add whatever you want to and go from there. And that's where Fallout 4 came out. And as much as I do like Fallout 4, it was very basic. In that there was a reasoning behind that. They wanted the modding community to pick it up and do the work for them. Now with Fallout 76, that was one of the biggest questions. How is the modding community going to come into this? Because it is technically an MMO / what they call a softcore survival. Now with the softcore survival, it's where it plays like, you know, Rust and stuff, but in a lot of people, even with the beta, says, yeah, it plays a lot like Rust, and even some people complain Rust looks better. But I digress. With that, how does the modding community, how is that going to fit in with it? And even a lot of the people in the modding community are going, how are we going to make mods for this? Because it's one of those things where if you try to interact, whereas before you were playing your game, and, you know, you had your mods, but what if somebody doesn't have all the mods? They can't join your game. And you know how Bethesda games get. It's called mod it until you break it. I mean, on my Fallout New Vegas that I have over 600 mods working together and synchronizing harmony. I spent 8 hours one day getting every single mod to work perfectly, and the damn game is awesome. And it still every once in a while drops and fails. It's just that engine. You can only handle so much. Fallout 4, I run about 400 mods on it because the engine is a lot more stouter and can handle that kind of stuff. Thank God that there's something, a mod called Fallout 4 New Vegas coming out where they're going to put the entire New Vegas game and all the DLCs onto Fallout 4. But the modding community is wondering how are we going to fit in there and how far can we get, because if anybody can add mods, that means if you've seen mods can go from very mild to God. Can make you a god that you can destroy anything just by pointing your finger in the right direction, or even parting your butt cheeks and sending a gaseous cloud that would wipe out everything within the Commonwealth. So it's one of those things. How is that going to be monitored? How is that going to be implemented? So it almost feels like not only is it a blow against players, it's a blow against the modding community. Hey, what's up, Zero Dav? Undertale's a pretty cool game, Carrie. I miss the old TSR Dungeons & Dragons PC games. Oh, dude. Before Wizards of the Coast picked it up? Yeah. Dragonlance series. Mint. Totally mint. I'm sorry if I've been going off on this tirade and speaking and I'm not venting. I'm trying to put ideas out there so I can get your guys' opinion on the whole ordeal. But I'm setting the table so you guys can feast and you can tell me if the meal is good or not.
Just tastes like people.
There's a lot of salt in this. Shut the fuck up, Tater!
Yeah, it does feel like Bethesda's just being as lazy as possible.
And
especially when it comes to story, from what I saw with all the tapes and stuff on 76, it's just, it feels really empty. from what I've seen.
The
so far.
omission of the NPCs, and that's what makes games like Fallout. That's the thing. It's about the story. Sure, the gameplay is good, but when it's an RPG role-playing game, you play a role that a story is set out before you, and even though that you may have side quests, you have to have that main mission you follow along.
And you can't count on random 12-year-olds across the world to do the story for you.
Exactly. And see, now I have a lot of faith and I have a lot of love for Bethesda, because when Bethesda can really put their thinking cap on and make a game, they can make something pretty damn spectacular. So Fallout 3 is probably one of their feathers in their cap that they can put that out there for. The brand new Doom that they had, the revival of it, that, in my opinion, even though that some of the coding's kind of buggy, that's not their strong point, they told a damn good story along with it, and that made that game a hell of a lot more excitable. Hey, Melissa, how you doing? All right, catch you later.
You're talking about the one that came out 2 years ago, right?
I'm just gonna say, I've got there is another Doom coming out.
Yeah, it's,
very soon.
Yeah, it's the sequel to it. They've redone the series because since they picked up the IP from ID Software, I don't think John Carmack or John Romero are working with it. It might be one or the other, but but not both of them. I just can't remember which.
I'm just going to say this. I am a huge fan of the original Doom series.
Oh, same here. I like that game.
And when it was one of the first games I played on PC, and I still have my original copy of Doom.
Holy crap!
Nice. I still have a shareware 3.5 floppy of Doom somewhere.
It still works.
Yeah, I know. I completely agree. I love the original series, and I think Bethesda, when they picked it up, did a really good job with it. But also, there's some other games that don't look all that great, like Rage. I don't like their new Rage 2 that they come out.
I liked the first one okay, but it wasn't like anything super special.
It seems like they tried to do something good, but it's almost seems almost like a realistic Borderlands knockoff. That's how they portrayed it in their trailers and stuff. Yeah, they try to portray that in their trailers with. Maybe the gameplay is really good. I've seen gameplay videos, but I'd have to play it. I'm doing pretty good, Melissa. I'm having a great evening. Yeah. Now Wolfenstein 3D. I love the new Wolfensteins. That's another one that they did a really good job with redoing the series, or at least adding to it. The story is very well. Some of the gameplay was a little bit funky, like the newest one. I didn't like how half the game your guy was brooding too much. I mean, he was almost more brooding than the redhead hipster gal in Life is Strange. And like, what was it? You only had like half your health through the entire thing, and it was just really weird how they did it though. And I was just trying to figure it out. But then once you finally got into a new body, spoiler, sorry. Once you finally got into a new body, everything was fine. The gameplay was great. The end boss of that game was really disappointing because I didn't know it was an end boss, and I just wiped through it freaking completely. I'm like, wait, that's the end of the game? That was the boss? Are you kidding me? I wiped my ass and ran past it. But yeah, but the storytelling was spot on. I wish they would take that storytelling and put it with Fallout 76 and put the NPCs back into it. Just do it. Do it. Live your dream with the shy of the bow. Yeah, it gets bad.
What time is it, Porkins, on the game?
I don't know. It's time that we're gonna see an imminent ass kicking. I know that much. I'm gonna get ready to turn on this. Turn this on. As soon as Horde Night comes on, I got a couple things. I got a couple more gas cans. I'm gonna keep this thing loaded up. We're gonna turn it on and hopefully we can start fixing it. Yeah. Well, we have 6 of these up here. If I need, I have like a couple more if I need to.
Did you hear me, Porkins? Turn on the Hellhounds and let them go.
Turn on the Hellhounds? Yep. Go! But once again, I'm sorry if I'm drowning you guys out conversation-wise. It's just...
it's just good.
Yeah, it's just... there's a big new wave of games coming out, and there's some of them that look really good, like Rockstar. You're not going to hear me talk about Rockstar. Rockstar hasn't put out a bad game in 20 years.
I disagree.
Well,
Which one was it? Was that Sea game or one at Sea Dogs or?
No, that wasn't by Rockstar. That was Bethesda.
Okay, well there you go. Whoops! Cat's out of the bag now.
No. In my opinion,
Mhm.
and this is just my opinion, GTA 5 could have been better.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I like GTA 5, especially for the story stuff, but a lot of people got upset about the multiplayer. There's some aspects about the multiplayer, but they had explored regions and territories in multiplayer that nobody had ever dreamed of. And it's one of the reasons why it's been like a top 5 game for years. But all the free stuff that they gave out too as well, a lot of people are upset about that, but they're like, well, why does it cost me $2 million to get a car in there? Blame the hackers. Blame the hackers that ruined the economy on the inside.
They could have handled that better too.
They could have handled that better too. Yeah, there was a lot of PR stuff they did drop. They did drop the ball in PR stuff. I will admit that.
Yeah, it's,
Instead of punishing
like-
everybody else for what the hackers did, they could have just took the hackers' money and
But
Instead
there
of
is
making
good
us
news on
grind.
that story. What? Yeah, go for it, Dio. Sorry.
I refuse point blankly to play my Xbox account because it's been hacked. Because a hacker came into the lobby and gave me, in essence, of close to something in the region of about 6 billion. And it's just like, well, no, I'm not going to play this account again. Hence why I moved to PC.
Yeah, and see, I can't play PC anymore because I lost everything that I had built because I'd bought the game from day one on Xbox 360, moved over X1, moved it over PC, and because they're willing to take somebody's word without any sort of looking up or research to see if there was any hacking, because they would have noticed I had done some moderation work for Rockstar Social Club. I'd never hacked before. I lost my level 421 character I had a lot of money, a lot of stuff on. They dropped it back down to level 1, and I lost everything on that. And I'm like, you know what? I'm done. I can't play it. I can't play it anymore because I can't. I lost hundreds and thousands of hours on a game because some cucklord on a stream that I was on with a buddy decided it would be cool to say, hey, this person's a hacker. And that was the sad part. That was really the sad part. I hope that they do better with it with Red Dead Redemption 2. However, I am waiting in anticipation for that because you will see me. I will have a Stetson. I will be playing the damn game, and we're gonna have some Screamin' Jimmy fucking action. First thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get on a horse, kick on some Screamin' Jimmy, and we're gonna ride up into the snow level just to see a freaking horse's balls shrink. Yeah! Just riding along.
Yeehaw! Now, I am looking forward to Red Dead Redemption 2. I really want to. I played Red Dead Redemption and loved it.
I'm gonna. Is that the new cowboy game? Yes, it is, Melissa. It's the new cowboy game. It's long awaited. I had a lot of time in the multiplayer with that.
Did you ever play the game called? Did you ever play the game Gun?
Yes.
Yeah,
that was voiced by Thomas Jane, and also had another famous actor that did the voice of his father, which was Chris Christopherson, very famous country western singer. Oh, I'm turning it on, and also he was also famous in the movie Blade. Oh, turn it on. There we go. Good job, Dan. Wait, hold on. There we go. All right, where are they coming from? Where are they coming? All right. Oh, they're coming through the house. I may have to go get a shotgun turret and put it over here.
I just said that.
What are they? They're coming through which way?
They're coming through the floorboard.
They're coming through the.
We could have done that tonight.
Ooh, damn.
They're coming through the hostel.
Yep.
All the
I kinda
children.
figured it. I do have a couple more in here, so shit. I'm gonna have to take the standard ammunition for this. I'm gonna need every bit of this standard ammunition. And do I have my... Yes, I do have my tool for this.
Zombies. This is like my second horde night, isn't it?
Something like that.
Here we go.
Alright. Got a second turret set up on this side. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
I might jump down there and fire at them from down.
I may have to grab another turret. And how much power is being used in that damn thing? I need to see. Oh, we have 305 watts and we're only using 107. Shit, keep bringing it. Let's go. Thank you for the host. Thank you kindly.
Go, Porkins, go!
Yeah, I was like, wait a moment, I gotta find. Yep, what is it? We have a shotgun turret here. I mean, I might do a shotgun turret.
Oh, can I throw grenades through there?
You could throw grenades through
No,
there.
I can't throw. I can't throw grenades through there. That hurt. Ow.
Oh, okay, yeah, don't do that again. Yeah. Thanks, Bradley.
And all my first aid. All my first aid is in my blasted mini bike.
Alright, oh, they're coming over from that side. Alright, cool, let's do it.
Light them up!
Loose!
Nothing like being a freaking electrician on Fortnite.
Run with that.
Right? You think, well, you trying to get it there, got your face. Well, they look like they're doing decent work. They're holding off most of the stuff. I'm pretty happy about this. I gotta keep ammunition in it.
What gun is that?
What ammunition do they take? Shotguns?
Shotguns take just about any, well, depending on the shotgun.
No, as in what ammo do they take?
If it's the
9 mil.
short shotgun, you can't use slugs with it. If it's the large shotgun is definitely combat.
A gun.
I know that. I've never seen any guns blow though. And the last time I saw Canadians take that many hits was the day that marijuana was legalized.
Well, they're holding the fort. They're keeping the main part of them off there. Woo, this corner one, however. This one's taking some hell over here, guys.
Right, let's give it a hat. Come on, reload my gun. You.
Oh my goodness.
Part is everything
Let's see what do they think of grenades.
Not so highly of them. knee brace is the fact that the VA even got something completed is pretty outstanding.
That's true.
Get shit on.
They're getting really stuck in that hostel.
Ow! What the shit? Are you kidding me? You threw a grenade hit me in the back of the fucking head?
No, you walked past as I threw the grenade.
Yeah, don't throw grenades like that right here, because I'm trying to maintain to make sure we have enough ammunition to keep firing. Damn.
My bad.
That one job! You failed spectacularly.
At least I failed spectacularly.
I was like, what is it? God, that one's just chewing through ammunition. What is he baked himself? That's what he baked. Back to the house and up some propane.
Sorry, I forgot to tell you that
That
there's
needs
a
some
pilot in the
I need
house
some
now
hollow
as
points
well.
in
Never
this
mind.
thing.
I'm glad they went to
Well, there's
replace
plenty
LRI.
of them in the thing back in the thing.
Yeah, I have some. Can they use hollow points?
No, these
How are we doing over there?
looks like we're doing pretty good. Yeah, just watch Burt Reynolds get lit up like a Christmas tree.
Incoming cop.
Man, I named this turret over again. You get some, and you get some, and you get some. I'll tell you this, these turrets have helped. I just don't know. Man, we're going to have to spend the next 7 days making a shit ton of ammunition. Let's see if we have more back at the house. I don't even know if we do.
I think he took the rest of it.
Well, I'll double check. I have like one place I may have some ammunition for those, but I don't know. I don't think I used it. Oh, I do have some hollow point ammunition.
They take 9mm rounds, yeah?
Yeah, they take standard 9mm, but I have. There's a bunch, guys. Come in here and grab the 9mm hollow points. They not only work better, but there's over 2,000 in here.
Yeah, I'll grab some.
Yeah,
I'll grab some.
I'm gonna set up a couple shotgun turrets too, just to have them. Yeah, the P225s and then the carbines, the M4 and the AR-15 using.
I'll grab some.
There you go.
Because I've got the
I always have a bad habit of like moving shit to figure out. Oh, what's up, Ethan? How you doing, man? It's been a while. I said I haven't seen you in a while since Stuck's one of Stuck's last streams. Is he back in college? Is he doing a college thing? No, that's auto turret. We need to make ammunition for that. Son of a bitch. Shotgun turrets. Yeah, we'll just barely have enough of that. Oh yeah, Horde Night is actually going pretty swimmingly, but yeah, we're gonna need more ammunition. Oh, he's back recording? Okay.
Here comes the rain.
Yeah.
They'll be good for taking out the stragglers that gets close.
Oh yeah. It's doing work. It's doing its job. I'm happy with it.
Oh, really? Do I have a repair kit on me? No, I do not. Okay. Time to bring out the Winchester.
What it'd be like to make a turret that uses 44 Magnum.
Oh, God.
No, it'd be more like a minigun would be better.
Modders, if any of you guys are modders and are watching us, yeah, make one, do it, make it happen.
Yeah.
Oh, crap.
I think some ran out of ammunition. Let me check. Yeah, that one's dry. That one's dry, son of a bitch.
That hostile needs to come down. Oh! We got rocket launchers.
We do though, but like these turrets ran out of ammunition, so that's why you're starting to see more on this side. There we go. We're opening back up now. They should thin out these turrets.
I'm gonna go rocket.
Yeah, well, don't fire it through the grate because it doesn't work too well. You'll end up missing more than anything, and it'll cost a lot. Usually you kill the zombies, or 2, or maybe 5. The repairs on the walls will be more costly. Alright.
Sorry, there's been going on in my place, so
That's cool lighting on the
having my light on.
Yeah, they did do a really good job on the other one.
Huh? Yeah, everything's fine. It's my roommates. They're screaming with the daughters. I mean, there's nothing normal here, but...
You know any rocket?
Yes. And out the herd. I like it.
The Horde Night?
Oh yeah, it's Horde Night. It's full on Horde Night, so it's doing its thing.
Oh, fuck. Okay. I'll get in as quickly as possible to help out. I think I gotta grab some ammunition for my M16.
Yeah, grab some of the 9mm hollow point. There's over 2,000 rounds in this thing.
Nice. Okay. We'll do.
Just grab a stack and just come on out. The turrets are doing fine because the normal 9mm are being eaten up by the auto turrets, which have been very effective.
Nice.
Yes, they have. And Diaz joined the town
And until he, you know,
well, the game stat seems a little bit higher than our talking is because there's so many of these turrets flying up. They're just doing shit. These turrets are going, they're always loud too. That's the thing. These turrets are always freaking loud.
Yeah, important to stay behind Diaz.
the hell? Or what are you doing? You want fucking raspberries in your microphone,
That too. Hey Rachel, what's up? Need to put electric fence on some. Yeah, that was one of the things. I just didn't have the parts for the electric fence. But there is spikes around the pit. There are spikes around the edge of it, so they're stepping on those spikes. Ouch.
They will eventually die.
Yeah, they will eventually die. So they are taking. Who's the noob with the rocket launcher? I don't know.
Fucking noob too, man.
It worked.
I'm
We had a lot of ammunition for it too. I'm not gonna complain.
Hey, as long as it's not towards the base, it's all good.
Ammunition's holding out. We're holding out. I'm having to rob Peter to pay Paul to feed these goddamn things over here, but okay. Yep, that just ran out of ammunition. Fuck. Alright,
Is there any ammo left in these ones? There's nothing coming from this thing.
Anytime now. There we go.
yeah, I'm robbing some from like the corners they're not coming from to fuel the other ones, so.
Alright, I'm gonna win.
Alright. Hey, what's up, Rosano? Nice. Where'd you guys, were you guys going out to dinner?
Bring me food. I want food.
Limit food.
Feed me. I'm not a starving, I'm a starving, not college kid. Oh, I mean, I was like 2 summers ago, but...
What happened to the time? There used to be a time somewhere in this game.
They took it out on this mod, so you don't have to worry about the time, and it makes it more realistic. You just gotta wait just like everybody else.
And it's raining too, nice.
Yep. Time to put my jacket on. Ouch.
Yeah, I'm putting my sweatshirt on.
That better be
know,
somebody on a
my
bicycle.
jacket's still in my...
Yeah. Debo better be over there stealing your bike, because if not, I'm going to be beating some ass if that's their phone.
There's my jacket.
It's kind of quiet. Oh, wait, look at that. Look what's going on. Is the damn thing, is it starting to drop? I think that thing's starting to drop. I think it's slowly dropping.
What's dropping?
The hostile, because I believe the zombies have been doing enough damage and little shit's starting to fall from it.
Well, that and Dio's in a rocket launcher.
Well, yeah, Dio's been doing stuff with the rocket launcher. It's time for, if you guys want to start grabbing bodies, man. It's a great time to do that. The turrets are still on. They're still going to be shooting zombies if you're out there, so you guys are safe for anything looking good to go.
Yeah, well, it looks like the sun's coming up anyway.
Yep, sun's... Well, as soon as we start hearing that magical sound, I'll turn the damn things off. And then who's ever in charge of ammunition is going to have a hell of a job ahead of time.
Nose goes.
Yeah, if I can just get enough nitrate and stuff going, I can...
That's where I'm going to be mining, sir. I'm going to be mining like you wouldn't be before. I need somebody else to become a dwarf with me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
hell yeah, there's going to be...
I don't mind coming to give you a hand mining, Porkins.
You got an auger?
Although I'm a constructor, so I should probably be doing quite a bit of construction work.
There you go. Well, either way, I mean, just start mining. We're going to need all the mining we can handle.
Holy shit.
Yep.
what's up?
Now we have plenty of brass we can keep this this beast going with, so I'm not too...
Oh, rocket launcher.
But I have another 1150 in bullet tips being made and an 1150 in brass casings being made right now.
Nice.
Yeah, because we're gonna need a lot of it.
Do we have like a dump? We need a dump chest or something, or just sort it out.
Well, that's the thing. That's what you do. You go inside and you drop it where it needs to be organized. That's where the OCD-ness comes in.
So what do you say?
We don't need meat. Well, bones we can use because we can turn to glue. But even then, we've been finding a lot of glue. So it's up to you if you've been wanting to. But anything that's under 100, break it down. Break it down. We don't need it.
Do you want a 58 military helmet?
Break it down.
Ooh, 248 chainsaw. Nice.
There you go. Ooh,
Wow.
chainsaw. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. I'm gonna make your ass raw.
Who wants some beer?
Who wants beer? I love beer. Beer.
It's
I want
what's
some
dinner.
beer.
Oh, yeah, burr.
Burr.
Oh,
Let me burr.
beer.
Turn it off. Wow, actually, we didn't burn through that much fuel. Only 78 things of fuel. That was actually pretty good, and only used like half, and not even like half, just a little under half in the wattage.
Lord,
I could
the
put
amount
a
of
few more.
shotguns on this one guy.
Oh, yeah.
3 shotguns.
Damn.
Yeah, break them down if you can. Any parts and pieces that are under 100, get rid of them, scrap them down, take the ammunition out of them. Same thing with all the pistols. If somebody can go through all the pistol chest, even the P225s, if the parts and everything, if they're under 100, scrap them. We can use the scrap iron. We can feed that back into the fire if we need to. Yeah, we need to start condensing down because we're starting to get a lot of things that we just can't use anymore. How about a 210 shotgun, Porkins? Actually, I haven't been using a lot of shotguns as of lately because I've had this Winchester rifle and this coil pistol, and I've been doing pretty good with both of them, so. And shotgun shells right now at the moment, I don't know, they've kind of been sparse.
Yeah, I can make them. It's just having all the gunpowder.
Yeah, all the stuff to be able to do it. No, understandable. Understandable.
And the dragon breath, then I have to use nitrate with the...
Yeah, and don't worry about the dragon breath. They're okay for rounds, or they're alright. They're not the greatest, but yeah, we're getting stuff built. We just got to keep it going, keep it working. And I do know that there is that one, we need to get a chemistry table up, though.
Yeah.
This is not Alpha 17, Max Pro. Not yet. When Alpha 17, when I get an actual confirmation and not some just sort of half-ass thing from Roland and Joel, I'll let you guys know. I do have fuel on me, but I remember the last time I did that, I burnt through so much fucking fuel. I do have that one auger. I just gotta figure out where I put it, though. Oh.
Alright, that works. I'll just use the auger and break them down.
Use what auger, or use what to break what down?
My auger to break down bodies.
No, you just use your axe, dude. Trust me, you'll one-shot them and save on fuel, and you won't have to worry about breaking down your auger for...
Oh, fair enough.
But, yeah, putting unwanted use on your auger. On that auger. 290 chainsaw parts. We also have that, too. I can also make a chainsaw as well. Auger pieces, parts.
Cancel blade.
Do we have a spare axe anywhere?
Oh yeah, we have plenty of spare axes. We have a bunch of 250 iron axes.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I can make 300 iron stuff right now.
Nice.
Yeah. So we cool. We cool.
Alright.
Parkour. Alright, I'm gonna go over to my other big asshole. People, start picking up the bodies, searching what you can, do those things. Because there's still a shit ton over here. I'm going to go mining. I'm going to grab everything essential that we need.
Excuse me.
Because I got things to pick. Yeah, you just missed Horde Night, Khalil.
Don't worry, I did too. Because my computer is being a fucking pleb.
Doing that pleb G shit.
Pleb G, yes.
G shit.
Plebsy. Drink plebsy.
That's so good.
Actually, wait, where are some of the really good... Ooh, we can go up there a little bit further to the northeast. We'll grab all those rocks and get all the good shit from them. Hunting for rocks, and if I need to, I still have that Peruvian marching powder. Go, Peruvian marching powder. There we go. All right, yep. Oh, yeah, it's over here by this logging camp. That's what it was. Yeah, all these rocks were over by the logging camp. Yeah, totally forgot about this place.
What?
There's a logging camp over here, totally forgot about.
No.
And there's a bunch of these big rocks that you can get, like, multiple different things out of it. And this is one of the best places, unless you hit a vein where you can grab all sorts of good stuff. And with my high miner 69er and good tools, I can pick these things fairly quickly. Ow!
Don't do that.
Oh, it's a killer bee!
Careful of the butt stuff.
It
Oh,
wants
you
to
want
eat
some of
the
this?
Porkins.
You want some of this bee? Yeah, you like that? It was right in your ass, wasn't it? Yep. Come back here. Oh, what happened? That was a weird thing. God damn, did you see the size of that dick on that mosquito? It's fucking huge.
What?
No, it was no mosquito, man.
No, that was a mosquito. It had foreskin, dude.
Ah.
God.
That's an image
I could see the schmegma, dude. It was bad. I was jealous, but confused.
What is this confused boner?
Why can't I hold all this confused boner? What's up, Khalil? How you doing, man? He's being quiet. He's upset that he didn't get in here on Horde Night. That happened. Did you get honey from it? No. God damn it, something else hit me. It's a fucking nether bee.
I got excited.
They want
This
to
thing
eat the
fucking
Porkins.
sucks to hit.
You go poked in the back.
One job.
No. Damn, where are all these bees coming from?
Hmm.
These killer bees, man. The
Is there a
return of the
beehive
Y
name?
boner. Yeah, Y boner. I have the weirdest boner right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, my boner's about the size of a 20-pound propane tank, I tell you what. Oh. Pull that baby out and it's got tattooed on the side, Strickland. You're gonna taste the meat and feel the heat.
Insert nozzle here.
Can you try your knife in the next one? Possibly. But,
I think it's trap damage. For what? How was I taking trap damage? You know what?
well, I can't help it. They look so good, but yeah, they're a trap.
God damn it.
And
I mean,
why am I overheating?
Because fuck you, that's why.
I don't know why you're asking all these weird questions, Dan.
I now have level 1 heat stroke because this game is annoying.
Because you need to, because you're overheating, you need to
Ooh.
not be overheating. You have to be naked or be wearing something that has a cooling effect. Stay away from the lady boys. Hey, you can't tell me not to go back to Bangkok. It's not called Bang Puss.
It's not called Bangkok for no reason.
Porkins,
That's
are you
fucked up.
there mining?
Yeah, I'm just grabbing
Maybe.
rocks and stuff like that, just the outer rocks. There's too many Thai lady boys. The brochure said there'd be some, but this is too much. Fucking Don Knotson down in Bangkok. So how was your trip there? How was your trip there, Uncle Barney? Well, let me tell you this, there, Opie. Smell this finger. Smells like bean pie, doesn't it?
Bean pie?
Damn it. I
That's
need
nasty.
to get something.
Let's just say I sprang more traps than an inept burglar.
That is fucked up.
It's like, I want to laugh, but should I? Yeah, go for it and laugh. Just do it.
Clicks.
Yeah. Yeah, because everybody knows Barney Fife is the king of one in the chamber. Ooh, speaking of which, I just found a shotgun. Found a shotgun, a bunch of ammo on it. Nice.
Now, a lot of these fuckers has shotgun ammo on it. On them.
Mining some lead and some sulfur while I'm watching some dude hit a hooker with a sledgehammer. Some good times there. Hey, Gilly, thank you for the host, good sir.
161 compound bow.
Oh, God. Oh, shit. Careful. Careful, SpongeBob.
Porkins, is that you with the sledgehammer?
It's me now.
Oh,
That
shit.
guy was wearing a
Okay.
tank top.
B.
Yep, I see the B.
Porkins gonna smash the B. We're gonna shoot it.
Oh, I fucking one-shot it, dude. That thing was awesome. Alright, let's see. I do have a hunting knife. Let's check that out. Let's see. See if we get some honey from it. I did get some honey from it. I'll be damned.
Ooh,
Cool.
a 270 compound bow.
Nice.
I hear you. Where you at?
I went down the hill, sir.
No, I'm zombie.
Okay, he's somewhere right around there. He just wants to touch the butt.
Porkins, there's a dire wolf.
Yeah, that's cool. Mom says I'm cool. I don't see the
My
dire
mom says
wolf,
I'm
but
special,
it's probably
but I don't know
around
who
you,
this
not
head guy
around me,
is.
because I've already left the area.
Whoa.
Oh, shit.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, and I know I ain't killing his ass. I'm too low. Weapons are too low, too.
Booskadoo, I left you.
That's messed up, Porkins.
Why'd you do that? Don't leave me. No. I'm just going for cigarettes. I know you've heard that one before. Oh, that's bad.
I turned around, I told my wife, I was like, look, this is taking you forever to get home. Text me when you get here.
The amount of shotguns on this guy. 1, 2, 3 shotguns.
Damn.
Damn.
I like that.
Hello,
And
lady.
they're all crap.
That's all right. Break them
Jesus.
down. Get the ammunition out of them. Any parts under 100, break those down too. Nah. Oh man, that's just. Yeah, I'm just trying to grab all this outside rocks because right now that's just the best bet until I find a consistent vein of good stuff. Because right now I almost have, have a little bit of sulfur, but a lot of lead, a lot of coal, a lot of nitrate powder, iron. I'm picking up a
I
lot
have
of
a
really
level
good minerals.
38 steel pickaxe as well.
Nice.
Ooh, nice. 548 science for a pistol.
What do you mean raid night? What are you talking about, CM? What do you mean raid night?
Oh, you. Fuck no.
Oh! I think you're doing. I think you're doing.
Next to that, it's crafted.
Dude, I hit that male stripper in the head. His head blew up, and all those golden locks just went everywhere. That doesn't. He will not be back for the sequel. Oh, you're doing a raid for WoW. Okay, that's probably why I didn't know. Like raid.
Who are we raiding?
No, I was like, what? What's going on? What do you mean you're raiding? No, we got somebody. Buddy CM on Twitch is he's like, yeah, I'd come in and play, but I'm on a raid right now on WoW. And I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
You're talking to somebody that's never played WoW.
To be honest, it's not worth.
I like the
Oh, well, I haven't played in a
original.
while.
Wow. Not this MMO crap. I like
Ooh,
the
457
original.
SWAT
Wow.
helmet and 2 beers I'm bringing back.
Sounds like a party right there.
Hell yeah.
Here, put this on, drink this beer, and yeah.
Former doctor.
I really want to take down this hostel. It's literally falling apart anyway.
Yeah, Tigress is just getting all the shit for it. She's just taking it out a little bit by little bit. It was already heavily damaged from the freaking Horde Night, which was good. Because I saw some zombies go in and just start smacking stuff, and they were causing bricks to fall off of it.
How are we on
Whoa!
play?
That was a little bit of lag on that one. Alright, let me double check the map. We're just kind of wandering around to the different rocky areas and just taking things out. Farmer Fran, boom! Come on, stop it.
Hey, Porkins, opportunity to blow shit up.
Teach me how to blow stuff up. I think I got that down pat, good sir.
That's what I said. I said opportunity for you to blow shit up.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that granny had some reach, dude. And that's one of the things. I miss some of the specialty zombies that Ravenhurst has. Like, I love the naked grandmas. Those are so cool.
Those are nasty.
It's like, naked grandma. What? Naked grandma?
The only thing with Ravenhurst that creeps me out is the baby.
Oh, the babies, man. Because you don't know where they're at, and they make that noise all the time. You gotta look for them. They hide in stuff like dumpsters. Not because, you know, they want to be there, because they were just put there.
No.
Randomly spawn anywhere.
What? It's like what? You thought the Mythic could flush them? Half the time they're too big to go down the toilet. I mean, they just clog it up. That's just rookie shit there.
Let me play with some dynamite.
Think it's
Like
dead.
if you're gonna be like a cheerleader who's gonna go out and have sex with a football team, do it with the punter, because he can get rid of that baby. Run up, just boom, heel right to the gut, man. Laces out. I know. Let's see that once again. That's dark humor. A lot of people don't like my dark humor, but
Give the baby to Fat Bastard. He'll eat it.
yeah, no. Remember, he got skinny because the Jared Fogle thing, and his neck looks like a vagina.
Oh.
Yeah. I kinda had to give up on babies. But I look so goddamn sexy. I lost about 250 kilos. I look great.
Unfortunately, my neck looks like a vagina.
But that's okay. I stand in front of the mirror in the morning and just hold it open, and I just kind of imagine I don't need any porno.
God.
Yeah.
That is.
Yep. Gonna be playing on Friday. I made it about 23 minutes before I fuck, wow. Awesome, Bradley. So I had a bunch of my friends play it, and they've been playing it since it first came out.
Started?
Yeah, since it started. I had a buddy that had like, God, he had the maximum amount of tunes you could have, and even then bought some more, and he would run like 6 or 7 people at one time. It was crazy. He's no longer with us, but you know, I mean, that was his thing. He loved WoW. WoW was that and Eve. He played Eve like a lot.
God, Eve. That game.
Eve. Yeah.
Like, I played Eve for a week. I got it for free for like a week to play it, and it was actually fun. It was okay. I like the mining and learning stuff, and then when you realize that, like, when you start getting into the higher up stuff to learn, it takes like literally months to learn. I'm like, wow, I'm not gonna spend like $45 for 3 months just to learn one skill about trying to get my ship controls up. And screw that noise. I got better things to do. But yes, Gilly Gang, trust me. On Friday is when I'm going to be playing Red Dead Redemption. So Red Dead Redemption 2 Friday, the stream for it. It's going to be epic.
It comes out this Friday, don't it?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So I said I'm going to have me a Stetson. We're going to be playing some Screaming Billy. It's going to be awesome. There ain't room in this town for the two of us. Why? Well, it's not that big. It literally is just a model town. We can't even have one person in here. Can you just kind of step out? Yeah, thank you. It's going to be Porkins and Poop Apples, man. You guys are going to see Poop Apples in another iteration. And you guys are going to know what a Mexican handbrake is by the end of the night. Because I'm going to show you guys how it's done.
This steel.
My
Steel pickaxe.
I can't do steel pickaxes right now. I don't. I have to be up to
No,
level 90 to be able to do steel.
I have
Wait,
a level
seriously? I thought that
38
was
steel
titanium.
pickaxe I found.
No,
Did you want me
titanium's
to
like
scrap
100
it?
or 110.
Do you want me to scrap this steel pickaxe then?
What level is it?
38. 38.
38? Yeah, scrap it, dude. Yeah, it's not worth it.
Whoa! I almost went into somebody's hole. Somebody was digging a hole and I almost went in it.
I left a lot of those. Be careful. It could be my hole.
Damn it, Porkins, this is why we can't have nice things.
I know. That's a. My daughter says the same thing, and it's the damn truth. This is why we can't have nice things. So glad my kids got a 4-day weekend. Sweet. Because they got to do the parent-teacher conferences. Now, I might be a little late on my stream on Thursday. Because I do have to do a parent-teacher conference, and I'm going to start the stream at 1 hour later than I normally do, just to kind of cover my ass. Because the way with also with Facebook gaming and stuff, if you're not if you schedule it at 6 o'clock, if you're not within there, like doing it within 20 minutes, it cancels it, and then you have to redo everything all over again. And it's about a 10-minute process to set it up, and I'm like, no. So it'll be, yeah, tomorrow, so it'll be 1 hour late. I'll let you guys know in the time and stuff like that. It'll be like 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific. So, and I'll figure out what we're going to be playing tomorrow. I don't know what we're going to be playing, but we're going to be figuring something out. Oh, yeah, it'd probably be the last, yeah, I think it's going to be the last day of the Walking Dead beta. So, if we have enough time to play it, if I get back in time. Don't you walk in front of my way, you stupid, you know what? Shot at the back of the head and I leveled up. Nice! That bitch gave me water and I gave her her head one. What the hell's going on in the background? Who's singing show tunes?
Demonetized.
Sorry, that's
got some meat
girls,
going on.
Yeah, I might get demonetized for that. Because YouTube's algorithm has ears like you wouldn't believe.
That is not Halloween music. That is Vocaloid music. Okay, you can't understand it. It's in Japanese.
Doesn't matter. The algorithm speaks all languages.
No, that was the girlfriend.
Oh, okay. God damn it, girlfriend.
You had one job.
I don't know what that would be, but it's a job. It's work. Gotta work something.
Yeah, it's not to play show tunes on a Porkins stream.
As much as I would like to have show tunes on a Porkins stream, this is not feasible, unfortunately. YouTube doesn't like that. Says I can't play the frickin' hurdy-gurdy. It's stupid. You know what else is dead? Vaudeville. Play me out, Sam. Big old hook comes out of nowhere and just wraps me around my neck, pulls me off the stage. Is this a house I have not yet explored? Yes, this is a house I've not yet explored. Guess what we're going to do? Let me drop off this stuff and we'll go explore it. Yay! Things to explore! It's probably one of them creepy-ass haunted houses that wants to do stuff like, you know, Resident Evil type stuff. It wants the T-virus in my beehole. Take laptop and start streaming during parent-teacher conference. That would be, if I had a laptop, I'd probably stream the parent-teacher conference off of my my tablet, which I could do. That would be interesting. What are you doing? Well, you're on audience with with quite a few people on here. Be honest. So how good is my kid? Really? No, my kid's really good.
Like,
I love my kid. She's a damn good kid.
Or...
All I gotta say is my kid's tougher than most of the people on YouTube. I was looking around, like, before I got the Surstrum, I was looking around on all, like, every Surstrumming video I came across, people were puking. Like, actually, like, puking, throwing up. I do it and my kid do it. It's not bad. I'm like, either you're all a bunch of pussies or a bunch of liars, and I'm not sure which ones.
Because my kid just did it and didn't puke.
Yeah.
There, you son of a bitch!
Ow! You called me a son of a bitch?
No.
Oh, no, it was a bad guy. He goes, you son of a bitch, hit me in the back of the head with a hammer, and I committed extreme prejudice. I had this hunger that only human hands could nourish. That kills people.
I'm sorry, Rory.
Did you kick your bunny?
No, he's doing his usual thing for me to say, for me to put food in his bowl.
Oh, gotta feed the aminals.
There you are.
I'll be back.
All right, gotta feed the aminals to my pet snake.
Yeah. Have some kale as well, and we'll finish this bag of kale off. Lots and lots of kale for the.
Hey Keaton, what's up, man? How you doing? Welcome to the
Let's
stream,
go
bub.
get this treasure. Let's go. I found a treasure map, so I read it. I'm gonna go get it.
All right.
Good
Time
luck.
to find the treasure.
I need my gas for my. I need some gas for my mini bike.
Hey, Diaz. The easiest way to do a map, get to the treasure, try to center yourself on the map on top of the treasure.
Yeah.
Usually it's within 3 to 5 spaces from the center, in any direction.
All right.
Usually,
so I actually
not
have a
always the
bunch of
case.
stuff. I'll be bringing back a bunch of things to make ammunition and gunpowder because we're gonna need it if we're gonna survive. If we're gonna have any chance for the next Horde night, we need ammunition. I'm doing pretty good, Keaton.
Where's the gas?
Downstairs, mini bike parts.
Eat some chili.
I don't think there's much left though.
I actually have a couple of thousand canisters on me because I was holding on to them. I was holding on to them from things that I scrapped, and I was gonna using it for the generator because I thought it was gonna suck down a hell of a lot more gas than I thought it would. So I'm coming back to base. I'm almost there. I'll drop them off.
Okay.
So what ammo do we need? Mostly just some 9mm?
Yeah, 9mm.
Shotgun.
Yeah, 9mm pretty much.
Should I keep a level 31 engine?
Nah. I mean, unless we need another. Well, unless we need like another, cement mixers. That's about it.
I was gonna say low end engines are good for cement mixers. So.
Yeah, stuff you're not gonna really work at.
Alright, well, I'm bringing down this hostile.
Cement mixers and pull start vibrators. So wait, you call this the Hogger Hogger? Oh yeah, it's for the big gals. What the hell is that noise? Oh, you don't want to know.
That's just the generator starting up the power.
I was about to say, I have horrific nightmares of that particular sound. You know, the one where you have one of those hand mixers and you're trying to like mix like bananas with it. And as a chef, Deo, you should know that sound. Yeah, it would come from my mother's bedroom at night. I'm like, oh, come on, man. I don't need this. Nobody needs this. This is oppression. Stop it. some of the reasons why. What the hell is that? What is that? What is that?
Phone.
Kill it.
Kill it!
It's worse
Take
than
it
the
out of
Miku.
this misery. Yeah, make sure you put all that kind of stuff on vibrate and stuff beforehand. Yeah, put it on vibrate. Yes, do it.
Let's get rid of this trader. I haven't been to the trader yet.
All right. Trying to figure out everything I have. Okay.
Get a bunch of gunpowder going.
Next Horde Night, we need at least 3 times the ammunition for the 3rd Horde Night. Well, that was the 4th Horde Night, but we'll still go with 3 more times. We'll figure that out. So we're going to probably need about... We went through 3 stack... No. We went through... Oh, God, that's a lot of ammunition. I think we can do it. We can do it. I'll just have... That's like close to 5,000 rounds. We can do it. I can just see Tater Dave just sitting there working that press, man. He's going to have a right arm. This is going to be freaking just stout as shit.
Just boom, boom, boom.
I'm liking the results, but it's not what you're thinking it's from.
Whoa, what the hell happened there?
But when I do that, it's awesome.
It's awesome. Yeah.
I just got
like it rough.
at the game. That was interesting.
Calloused.
Pretty bad when you leave your fingerprints in rebar when you squeeze. What's going on over there? I don't know, but I think I lost it.
I just got kicked out of the game. That was rather interesting.
Yeah, that'll do it. It'll do it every once in a while. It happens.
Hi, Tigris.
Oh, what's my filters?
It calls from old Ed.
Oh, no, there's a...
Yeah, I grabbed all those.
Ooh, Bradley, you got away with stuff. Good job, buddy. Okay, a lump of clay, black iron. Yeah, we don't worry about the broken glass. We don't need that. But actually...
Oh, we got a squealer outside.
Whoa!
Oh, God!
And I think she... and that's when he died.
Tigris almost buried me.
That happens a lot, more than I'd like to admit. Help! Just let it happen, dude. Just let it happen.
It feels good, but I can't breathe.
I can't breathe. Just let it happen.
Like, yeah.
Damn right.
Huh. My mini bike's bugged.
It happens.
Every
Why
time I
don't-
try and use my mini bike, I get kicked out to menu.
Oh, well, you know what? See, that's the thing. That's why I don't use mini bikes.
Punch thud bang. Then all you hear oopsie from Lord Grandma's room, then from Mama room. Now that a truly scary hollowness haunted house. Thricks for treats
Need
lol.
quicker crafting, so
But I have to pull it apart and then put it back together.
Yep. Everybody's like, why don't you use a, yeah, it's like, of course, you know, you don't need a mini bike when you have Peruvian marching band.
Yeah.
I like it a lot.
Yeah, I can finally put a point in
It's a
that.
random ass question. Would you ever consider doing 2 Horde nights in one stream?
If we can do it, because since it's 60 minutes per day, that's a 7-hour stream. That's a pretty good amount. That's a lot of streaming. And of course, on the 3rd, I'm going to be doing the Extra Life campaign, 3rd of November. We're going to be playing a lot of Red Dead Redemption, 7 Days to Die. I'll have the sponsor stream open for that. We'll be doing quite a bit of that.
When's this,
Yeah.
Porkins?
What?
When are you doing this?
November 3rd. And I'm doing it's normally a 24-hour stream, but what I'm going to do is I'm splitting up my time. I'm doing a 12-hour stream from 9 in the morning my time to 9 o'clock at night, which would be 11 a.m. Eastern to 11 p.m. Eastern, or 8 a.m. Pacific to 8 p.m. Pacific. And then I'm going to go hop over head over to the gaming center. We're here in Idaho. There's a 100.3 the X in Phoenix Fire Games. They asked me to do some stuff with them, but since it was at the place I was last year and the streaming and the internet was so horrible, I'm not going back. But I'm going to go back and help them out and do stuff for the other 12 hours and help run their stream stuff and get it to at least work. Hey, Raiders, what's up, man? So, yeah, I'm splitting up my time with that, helping them, and just, you know, just trying to be, you know, just a good person, just being cordial.
Okay, so that was...
I haven't even typed it in to see if I can make that marching powder. You probably need a chemistry set, which once again we do not have. Ooh. All right, and we have nearly almost close to 9,000 units of concrete being made. And I'm going to build more. Yep, there you go. That should make it all. So yeah, we're going to have over 10,000 units of concrete when it's done.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, we'll be able to concrete the world, or at least 4 blocks.
Oh, muscle.
Ooh, my character is standing next to a fire. Oh yeah, my guy's
Really
getting
gotta
warm.
pop down the road.
Why is my guy looking up to the ceiling? I don't know, but he is now. Now let's see. Now let's look at that. Peru. What can it? No. Peru.
There we go.
No.
Mini bike problems fixed.
Yeah. Don't think I. This is suspicious white powder. What do you think it does? I like that. I think I'll have to look at a chemistry set to see if we can make that. But I think there's a chemistry set down the street. We'll have to go look at that. Oh,
what level do you need to be to get a chemistry station then?
You need, if I remember correctly, chemistry. No, goddammit.
7, toolsmithing 3.
Yeah, it's quite a bit. I have the toolsmithing, but the chemistry to get up to 7, you need to be at least levels. You have to be level 90 to get to that. Okay, that's going, or turn that back on. And then this one, we'll turn that back on. And then make sure, okay, we got enough stuff in that. Oh, I need to put more brass in there. We're going to do more doorknobs. I have this fever and it calls for more doorknobs. Raw titanium. That's titanium stuff. In there. And then raw iron as well. What the hell is going on? Are you in a diner or something?
Oh no, that was probably the missus in the kitchen.
Okay.
There's a 251 pistol if anybody wants it.
Can't you get me a cup of coffee when she's in there?
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
I don't care. I'm still getting coffee. I like my coffee black, and I like my tea in the fucking Boston Harbor. Sorry I had to say it. Not sorry. Fuck it. Whatever.
Sorry, not sorry.
16-hour flight.
My only thing is that, you know, yeah, we've defended ourselves from the British. We were the only country that hasn't, besides I think Afghanistan. Yeah, Afghanistan and the United States are the only 2 countries that haven't been successfully invaded. But it might just be Afghanistan if those fucking 10,000 immigrants come up from the south. They made the Mexican army look like a bunch of chimpanzees. I have a feeling that good old Mad Dog Mattis is going to build the wall, but he's going to do it with bodies. What
Just
makes the
waiting for
grass grow? Blood, blood, blood.
hurricane to meet the caravan.
Yeah. Good old Wrath of God walks in. Nope. Sweeps it away. I was not expecting that, but that was cool as hell. Oh, there's a pig out here. I got a pet pig. Is this pet pig? Can I have a pet pig? I'm going to name him Blam! Blam! There you go. God, the animals are out there.
Dead piggy.
Well, no, I just killed another. I killed a pig and a deer out here, so I'm bringing home some meat. Bringing home the bacon. Yeah, why is the sky blue? Because God loves infantry. Exactly.
Oh, that's not a bad treasure chest.
I found 200 kilograms of porn. Nothing but porn. That's a skin bin to last a lifetime. Ooh, there's a fruit salad. Yummy, yummy. Meat bolognese. That's my nickname for it. Ooh, we got a good wellness from that. You get a... wait, hold on. Meat bolognese is a better wellness than a fruit salad. All right, I believe it. That's cool. Fuck it, let's go with it. It sounds like a good thing. We need some banana pancakes. Why? Because I'm an asshole. I love banana pancakes.
I found something that looks kind of weirdly interesting.
Oh, that's all right. Oh, that's... Hey, Wolfden, it's quite all right, bub, if you're not in here. I know that sometimes you can get a little busy. That's just how life gets, bub. Put that in there. But we miss you. We miss you, sir. We'll see you when you come on back. And I have a jar of honey. We'll put the honey in there. God, we got a lot. Apple juice, orange tea. Ooh, Mr. T. I picked the food that does more tea to me, grr.
Yeah, some different types of... I like this mod here, you got different types of drinks and everything.
The fuck was that noise?
Just a double bogey truck going past.
Like what was that?
No, just a truck.
Alright. It's like that, I don't know what that in-game sound is, but it sounds horrific. Yeah, I did bring back a 457 SWAT helmet, so if you do want to bang your head against something, you'll be absolutely amazed. Yeah, I have a few other things too. Working on building my own server client setup that I'm going to use for future graphics projects. Hell yeah, Wolfden. See, now that's badass, dude. Alright, trying to figure out, okay, yep, let's put all this stuff up in here. Oh, you know, oh, no, that's the wrong thing. That's... Alright, let's put this in here, and what is... We have that, and then we have... Yeah, it's a lot of gunpowder.
We have lots of butt stuff.
There's nothing wrong with butt stuff. Butt stuff is good stuff. It didn't sound like air brakes on my side. It sounded very demonic. Trust me, I know. Yeah, it's like I know what air brakes sound like, but that didn't. That was not air brakes, good sir. That is the sound of my butthole puckering.
You should hear some of the ones that come past here.
Yes, there are. There are armadillos. There's a bunch of animals. They've in Red Dead Redemption 2. There was only like a little over 20 in the first game. This game has over 200 different varieties of animal.
Nice.
Yeah, the hunting and the fishing are very in depth. Like with the hunting, depending on what your weapon is, how many times you hit it, how well you kill it, how clean you kill it, determines how good the pelt is, how much meat and how good the meat is, and a few other factors, because you can use a lot of stuff from the animals too. And the fishing's supposed to be great. Oh, you mean the city armadillo? I don't know. I think they might do like a fictitious place. So, but it could be the original place of armadillo in the game, in the first game. It all depends. It is it is a prequel of sorts. So very interesting. All right. God, what was that? I was gonna go back. I was going to check out that one house. Yep, it was over here. One like over by where Peter Dave is at. I'm gonna go over there. God, it's like that hole never existed. Oh wow, you really did take down that hostel. It came down. Just like Tiger is always fixing my past mistakes. Well, yeah, you're gonna see John and Jack because Jack grew up in the gang as well. You're going to see also his wife as well. Yeah, you're going to see a young John Marston. I don't think we're going to be playing as John. I think we're going to be playing as one of the other gang members. One that you didn't really see. So I'm pretty sure you're probably going to see another gang member kind of die before his time and tell a pretty epic story. Once again, Rockstar tells a very, very good story. Hey, Samantha, how you doing? Ooh, Shockhouse. Everybody welcome Shockhouse to the Pork Platoon. You should have something pop up here pretty soon.
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Well, as much as I like John Marston, I don't want to play as him again. His story has already been told. We know where he goes. It's a heartbreaking story. Oh, wow, the GIF is taking a moment to play. Wow, it's cutting in a little bit. But yeah, as much as I like John Marston and his character, if we play as him again, okay, that's cool. But to be honest, I would like to try and play as somebody else. His story was awesome. It was told. It's kind of like how with the Witcher, they're looking to actually do a fourth Witcher, but their idea for the Witcher is that it's going to be a Witcher that you can make. You can pick of any of the schools, and that's stuff that I've been kind of watching through CD Projekt. They're going to be doing it after Cyberpunk 2077. Once again, another game that I want to be playing. And I'm really excited about that because also it's you know Gerald's story it's told. You know that Witcher's story is told. Now it's going to be yours.
Ooh, drugs. The PlayStation Access crew played Cyberpunk 2077 at Eurogamer live on stage. Actually dressed up as the characters and everything. It was kind of cool to watch.
Yeah, it was. The game is very interesting. I did get to play 10 minutes of it over at PAX West, and it's an amazing freaking game. I'm excited for it. The gunplay is amazingly wonderful. Like, they did a very good job of the gunplay. You want to play as Jack again? Well, you won't be able to play as Jack again, because Jack will either be a newborn or, like, very, very young, like 5 or so. Like, that's going to be kind of like the telling of how the gang, the Vanderlyn gang, came into power, and at the height of its power. So Jack might not even be born by then, too. Hey, what's up, FaZe Dragon? How you doing, buddy? So that's something, but I'm still looking forward to it. I want it so bad. I want to do it. I want to do it.
Might take up these spikes and rotate them around because they're
and shove them up your ass sideways like that some bitch. I was just trying to be The Rock. I want to be Dwayne Johnson. Come on, let me be Dwayne Johnson. I'm gonna raise the eyebrow. Just walk around calling everybody jabronis all day long. What the hell's a jabroni? I don't know. I think it's a shake over at frickin' Dairy Queen. I don't know. Ooh. Yeah, I'll be playing it on Xbox One for Red Dead Redemption 2. And I said I'm going to be having a badass time with it. It's going to be so much fun. And I hope to see all you guys out there, too. So, ooh, black shades and oh, I found some ammunition. That's 14 more 9mm rounds that Tater doesn't have to make. Ooh, brass trophies. And we're going to grab some more of these cooking pots. I might even set up like landmines during Horde Night. Ooh, BDU top. Very nice. You want to give out the people's eyebrow and give them the people's elbow? Yeah.
That sounds like a very good plan. Setting up landmines.
I want to rock bottom the mailman when she comes around, or the mail lady, whatever you want to call it. Comes out of nowhere. How you doing today, Porkins? Ah! Fucking just spine buster right into the fucking concrete. Little kid comes up out of nowhere, fucking rock bottom his ass right into the ground. Whoa.
I remember The Rock.
My favorite was always Stone Cold.
Oh, dude, Stone Cold is my favorite. Love Stone Cold. If I could grow a goatee, I would look like a really retired Stone Cold that let himself go. I went from Stone Cold to Stone Cold Creamery.
I actually had the luxury when I was younger to meet King Kong Bundy in person.
Ooh. Dude, King Kong Bundy was a hair... Oh, no, I'm thinking of George Animal Steel. Dude, that dude was hairy as shit.
What do you think? What do you guys think about Kane and what was the other one? The Undertaker.
Taker?
Oh, Undertaker's awesome. He's in my he's easily in my top 5. Kane, as much as I like Kane, I like him more as a person than I do as a wrestler.
I'll tell you one thing though. I did Comic-Con here in Philly a few years ago. And I know, like, the wrestlers and stuff, they're there to make, you know, money for the autographs and stuff like that, this and the other. I took my oldest to the Comic-Con. Because I heard John Cena and the Bells and stuff like that were there. I wasn't there for an autograph. My son just wanted to say hi to him.
Mm-hmm.
The security guard that was basically standing for John was being a dick.
Mm-hmm.
Cena saw it, pulled me and my son to the side, did like all this stuff. The Bellas gave my son a kiss and everything. You know, John put him up on his shoulders and everything. Like, it was the best thing in the world. Turns around to the security guard. It's like, you ever do that again, and I'll make sure I have your job.
Well, yeah, that's pretty much how it's gone over the years. Is John Cena is the face of the company. I mean, he is the ultimate face.
Well,
and pretty much
that, he's always about the kids.
Well, yeah, he's like the most popular. There's a reason. I mean, he holds the world record for doing, you know, Make-A-Wish Foundation for kids. Nobody's done anywhere close to him. Yeah, he is definitely one of the more grateful guys for, you know, because he's a fan himself as opposed to, you know, also, you know, doing it for the fans. Yeah, I mean, but of course, yeah, anything that John Cena says in the WWE goes because, yeah, he knows how to sell shit. He can sell shit. Mm-hmm. And he's that type of person. Yeah, I like him. I really do.
But I just thought it was cool because it was like he didn't have to do what he did. Yeah,
Shawn Michaels, Triple H, those are pretty cool. Ric Flair is awesome. Edge.
I remember the Hardy brothers.
The Hardy oh hell, dude, yeah, they're still wrestling. Still, what I think Matt Hardy officially retired, but he's doing stuff behind the scenes now. But he comes out and does his broken Matt Hardy, which in my opinion, probably one of the best things to come out of wrestling in the past 15 years.
No, what gets me is Matt the older or the younger brother?
Matt's the older.
He's the heavier one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
I'm gonna head out.
Thicker one.
Him and the whole Wyatt thing, it's like, yeah, no.
Yeah, the whole Bray Wyatt thing. Bray Wyatt's not too bad. His character's okay, but unfortunately, they didn't push him. He's one of those characters like Cesaro. I love Cesaro, but they'll never push his fucking guy. They'll never push him. And he's awesome. I love Cesaro as a wrestler.
They also stopped pushing Sheamus.
Yep. Sheamus, another unfortunate circumstance. And they did it during the time when they kept trying to push freaking Roman Reigns, and nobody wants Roman Reigns to get pushed. And then he comes out and he's like, I've been battling leukemia. And it's the whole thing of like, now people don't want to really believe him because they're like, dude, they've tried to push you for years. Don't try to get back into us. We don't want you to be a baby. We just don't want you to be popular. I mean, I feel bad that he's battling leukemia though, but it's just, I don't think they know how to tell a story anymore. That's the sad part. And now they're just pushing the old guys now.
It's
because they know how to cut promos.
Apparently they're asking Dwayne Johnson to come back as The Rock. Have you seen him recently?
Dude, I saw him. He just posted I follow him on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. He showed his recent picture of the 16 weeks of him doing the movie that's going to be doing Hobbs and Shaw, which is supposed to be the spinoff of from Fast and the Furious. Okay, Dwayne Johnson is a jack guy. I mean, the dude's big. He's 250 pounds easily, rock solid muscle, always in good shape. He showed off what he has now, and he's probably in the best shape of his life, easily. Dude,
if he went back to wrestling now, if he went back wrestling now, he would cream most of the guys.
He'd cream all of them.
Well, I mean, but I mean, it is, you know, stunt work and all that kind of stuff, but it's one of those things. Yeah, he'll be in better position for it, but not only that, he already knows how to cut promos and knows how to be popular. And I don't think it'd give any of the new guys. They need to let the new guys have the same kind of reins to cut promos like they did back in the Attitude Era. That's what made the Attitude Era so great, was they allowed you to do what you want and within reason, and to get it to, you know, to build a character. That's why Stone Cold came off as one of the best characters of all time. The whole thing of Stone Cold versus Vince McMahon, probably one of the best angled storylines that the World Wrestling Entertainment, or actually World Wrestling Federation, it'll always be to me, that was probably the best promo line they've ever cut. But I do like Mankind, Cactus Jack, Dude Love. All right, Dan Phoenix, I'll catch you later, man. Hey, thanks for stopping in and playing, dude.
Yeah, not a problem. It was fun.
Speak to you later, Dan.
What was it? You heard that on Howard Stern, the crowd acted like it was a skit. Yeah, that was the sad part, because with Roman Reigns, yeah, he is a pretty sincere guy, but he's one of those, he's just not really good on the mic. He has a very limited skill set, unfortunately, and he's somebody that really does need a lot of work. He has the physical attributes, he just doesn't have a lot of his moveset isn't all that great, and he doesn't have good mic work. He needs a lot of work on that stuff, even still, and that's why people didn't like him. They tried to push him as a face for so long, and it just didn't work. I mean, Dean Ambrose. Actually, I like Dean Ambrose. He should have been pushed as somebody that, you know, as like the next Mankind, because he used to, you know, compete in the same type of arenas with Mankind, with Mick Foley. He'd been around that. He used to do all the crazy freaking hardcore stuff. I wish they would bring that title back. And then when I watched the match with him and Brock Lesnar, which was supposed to be like an anything goes type match, it was just basically Brock Lesnar suplexing him for 20 fucking minutes, and that was it. I felt so bad. I'm like, is this what your guys are going to push for him to do? And I know this was like a year or so back, but still, that kind of still holds in my mind. I'm like, you guys, and they pushed it like they were pushing it on everything. I was seeing advertisements for it on Facebook for this particular match, and I go online, I find a free stream to watch it, and I'm like, are you kidding me? This sucks. Yeah, it was supposed to do like it was supposed to be like a first blood match or some shit. It was stupid though.
We got a screamy bitch outside.
But yeah, I miss guys like Al Snow and Hardcore Holly and all that kind of stuff. You know, those kind of stuff back in that particular era. That was fun to watch. That was, you know, I did like, you know, they had to be really inventive, because it was one of those things, a lot of the stunt work at the time, they had to figure out how to do it and not hurt yourself doing it. Like, probably one of my favorite matches, I think it was King of the Ring, I think I want to say like 98 or 2000, it was Shane McMahon versus Kurt Angle. And that was a freaking epic match. I remember that one. There was a couple botches done, because what happened was during the match, Kurt Angle got thrown off the stage at one point, and he actually hurt his back, like tore muscles and chipped a bone in his back, but he kept going. And then he was supposed to do like a belly-to-belly suplex Shane McMahon through a plate glass window, or at least through a couple of them. And the first one he did, the glass that they put in was a little stronger than what they normally put in, and he bounced off the fucking glass and landed on his neck. And then Shane, you could see him get back up, but like Kurt was like, "Oh God," and they were kind of like mouthing to each other, "You okay? You okay?" And Sean, you know, Shane McMahon's like, "Dude, let's do it again. Let's do it again." And they try it like 2 more times and finally get him to bust through. It was, you know, those kind of botches, but it was great. But of course, I've always liked Shane McMahon. I mean, for somebody that, you know, he didn't have to go into the ring to do that kind of shit. He didn't, and he wasn't really a wrestler. He was, I mean, he could do the stunt work. I mean, some of his more memorable moments, him jumping off the frickin' top of the Titantron to do a frickin' elbow drop, things with Hell in the Cell. He'd put himself in great fucking danger. And why? He's not even a professional wrestler. He's just doing it for the hell of it. I love it. Like if you had hit Dean Ambrose with a stick like 4 times, you still get up. Yeah, Dean Ambrose. I like his character. I really do. So, shit. I'm trying to figure out what I can get rid of and what I don't want to get rid of. Because there's a book in here. There's a McDiver's book. But do I really need it? Nah, we can scrap it.
I don't know. I'm over in the burnt biome trying to find nitrate.
There you go. Start
You
digging.
home?
Skill notes. I'm going to have to make some more skill stuff.
Yeah.
Alright, so I've picked this place kind of clean. Then we got the locker here, more BDUs. Search the fridge, nothing really there. Hey, what's up, Ramey? How you doing? It's not coming out tonight, good sir. It's actually coming out on the 26th. Because if it was coming out tonight, I'd be playing it right now. I'd be like, stream's off, see ya! Yeah. Or I'd start up a second stream and be like, all right, we're going to be doing it. I have to go rush and go get a Stetson, though. Like, I got to has me my Stetson. Please say the Hank Hill smoke weed every day. I like that one, yeah. La-da-da-da-da, it's the motherfucking H-I-double-L, smoke weed every day. Hey, don't, stop it. Stop. Go running. It's like a female sting. Dude, that bitch had the flattest ass I've ever seen. That is insane. Painkiller. We'll take a painkiller. Use it.
On my way back. Time for me to get off.
Toss that other one out. We'll drink some water. Well, the pre-download's already done. I did mine back last Friday. They opened that up last Friday. I already have it pre-downloaded.
What do you need?
Hey, I just found a body of water if we need it.
A what?
Body of water.
Nice. Yeah, I did the pre-download last weekend, and that was freaking awesome.
It's down the road to the east of the town that we're in.
Where was the trap? Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, what was it? Last Friday they opened it for the pre-order to download early. It was a 105 gigabyte download. I downloaded it in 4 hours, and like I haven't turned on my Xbox since. Because if that's the case, if I can play it tonight, if that's the ordeal, then I'll change everything for freaking. Yeah, I'll change stream stuff around and start streaming that son of a bitch. Be like, guess I'm not sleeping. Sleep? What's that shit?
Book. Whereabouts are you, Book? No one in the
trying to deal with something real quick. Hold on.
Alright, Porkins, I will see you Saturday.
Alright, man. I'll catch you later, sir. Yeah, oh yeah. I was already on top of it, man. I've been following everything about Red Dead for months now. Just that game, I'm like laser focused on that game, man. I'm wanting it so bad I can taste it. Right in the right in the vajayjay. Pow, right in a kisser. Her pow right in a pisser. There you go. We can go with that one. Alright, nope. Alright. I have a bunch of stuff I need to drop off. You know, it's like, if I had a motorbike, I could stuff more things in it, but I don't trust motorbikes. Oh, shit. What do we got here? We got a glowing Burt Reynolds here. God damn it. There you go. That's better. Oh, shot that Doc right in the back of the head. Yeah, what's up, Doc? Blap. Stone Cold ET. Ooh, anti-radiation pills. Oh, God. Oh, yeah, I can get rid of the glass jars. I don't need glass jars. But I need anti-radiation pills.
Are you heading back to the base shortly, Porkins? I need a pickaxe repairing.
I'm not sure which WWE I had. I think I have 2K16, but I can't remember. I can't remember if I do. What? Yeah, I'm actually right inside of the base, yeah.
Ah, okay. I'll,
right here.
Can you just repair my pickaxe?
Yeah, put it in the box. I'll get it going.
I think we should make this top box here tools to be repaired.
Nah, just put it in the normal toolbox and I'll repair them all. I have no problem with that. Shit, there's a lot of things I gotta fix in here and put together. Awesome. Bunch of weapons. More bunches of weapons. I think I have a bunch of blueprints in here I can stick the blueprints in. Do I know any of these? That one. Do you know that one? Do you know that one? Do you know that one? Okay, I do know. Okay, got all those. Yep. Do the thing. We have nitrate powder.
I'll take the hunting knife book and combat shotgun.
Yeah, if you need like anything like book-wise, there's going to be a bunch of books up there near the lockers and stuff, and that's the best place to get anything good. Nails, forged iron, Peruvian powder. Hey, what's up, Triple O? How you doing, man? Triple O. He's like Triple H, but with the ladies. Oh, I did have actually some extra bullets I need to put in here. So, yep, there you go. Steinfausten. Is that the German equivalent of Steve Austin? Oh yeah, I need to fix that stuff. Fix it. Repair. Oh shit. Well. Oh, nail gun, don't want to scrap it. What? Stone hammer? Yeah, we can scrap that. Throw that shit away. Chainsaw blade we have. We don't need that many hoes, for crying out loud. We got more hoes than a street corner in here. You only need like two. We don't need the scrap iron stuff anymore. That's just that's a waste of space. Here, we'll scrap the iron shovel. This is standard, like that low iron shovel.
Well, I would chuck it back in the forge. You get the full amount back.
Yeah, but I already got other stuff in the forge. I'm not too worried about that. Any news on the 7 Days to Die console version? No, there is not going to be any. There's not going to be any news on it until Alpha 17 drops, because they have to drop it first on PC because they have to make sure it's fully optimized. And then when Iron Dragon gets a hold of it, they have to optimize it even more to be able to fit on console. And it might be another couple months after that before console even sees it. So. It takes a lot. Or Iron Galaxy, I'm sorry, my bad. Why can't I hear you on the mic? Yeah, I can't hear you on the mic.
Oh, because I didn't turn on the mic.
Yeah, thank God I can hear you across the room. just making sure. We're just organizing things. Like, yeah, we don't need a level 13 freaking sledgehammer. Going down to my friend's house this weekend. Gonna go to an arcade. Nice. Play Dance Dance Revolution. I used to play Dance Dance Revolution until my balls dropped. No, literally, I was in the middle of a game, my fucking balls dropped, hit it, and screwed up my perfect score, so I haven't played it ever since. Went to go hit the left on the big pad, and sure enough, testicles kind of rolled down, hit the right, and I was like, shit. How many more bandages? Okay, we can drop bandages there. Those pills are good. Oh, I have a bunch of, like, good things over here I can drop. Okay, we have dough. We have that, flour, coffee beans. What else did I have? I know I had other things in here. Just my brain is just eluding me right now at the moment. It does that. Beer, yeah, I don't really need the beer until Horde Night. Have that. Oh yeah, I have the 2 wrenches, but oh yeah, also had the freaking. I brought back some things too. Let's scrap this, scrap that, scrap overalls, scrap boots. No, we can't scrap the boots. God dang it. Yeah, I got a bunch of money and stuff to put up. Probably not all day, but I will be streaming it. There's just no point for me to stream it all day just to sit there. I mean, as awesome as it would be, but one, I got a lot of things I have to do on Friday, so I'll be streaming at my normal time. Probably streaming a little bit like later, like instead of like just 3 hours, might go 5 hours. But yeah, to sit there and do like the 12-hour streams and stuff like that, it's really kind of a double-edged sword. Like, I have an audience, but I don't have that big of an audience for it to really, like, be worth it. You know what I'm saying? Your server, PvP or PvE? It's PvE, Hector. Yeah, this mod is already tough enough to fight demons on here, let alone fight other people. No, we're trying to work and help each other out. Because this particular mod is very, very dangerous. It is. Yeah, it sucks. Anything planned for Halloween? I'm going to be doing an early stream on Halloween, and then I'm going to go hang out with Mr. Matt and his family. He's a good buddy of mine. I've known for many, many years, close to 25 years. And we're going to go just hang out and just do stuff. He throws a great Halloween party every year at his place, and we're just going to have fun with that. Yeah, I will be streaming a series of it. I will be playing it quite regularly. You're going to see me do that, and I'm going to be playing through most of it. And then some of the special parts I'll most likely also be recording certain things here and there, like missions, because I do know that you can replay missions, and I can go back to those missions and replay them and do a video of them. PvP is for Rust. Yep, PvP is for Rust. PvP is for Rust and cucklords.
And Fortnite. But we're not going into Fortnite.
Yeah, we're not going into that one. No Fortnite. Oh yeah, I had all that ammunition and extra shotgun in there. Yeah, I used to play Rust back in the day. I just got bored of it. I really got bored of it. Mostly due to the griefing. Like, every time I'd wake up, I'd always be in a box. Like, people would just build boxes around you. I'm like, this is stupid. Holy shit. Alright, guys. Some of the weapons, if we have a lot of weapons in here that we don't use, like sawed-off shotguns and stuff, take them and go sell them. Yeah, like, there's so many extra weapons in here, like... Yeah, we'll go sell a few things. Let's go do that. Let's go make some room. Might have to build another weapons chest. Shit. Alright. This is going to be interesting. Alright, let's do this. Put the grenades in here. Let's see what I can build. Cool. Carbine, Magnum frame, Magnum parts, AK, AR-15 stuff. Ooh, there's a receiver, AR-15 stock. So, you know, let's grab a stock. Let's grab the receiver. There should be, there's a barrel, and that's about it. No other parts, just that. We have auger parts. Oh, that's why there's auger parts in there, and those don't need to be in there. Let's look. Maybe build some compound bows. I think I can put them together. Yep, I can assemble them, so we should have enough parts and pieces to be able to make one, hopefully. And then there's also P225 stuff, rocket launcher stuff that we can kind of put together, scopes, shotgun receivers, all sorts of other stuff. So we're going to try to put together as many other little weapons as we possibly can. I think if we can find the pieces and parts for it, I think we'll have the air barrel.
I'm going to go and sell some of these
AR-15 parts. There we go. That's exactly what we needed. So we're going to assemble a standard AR-15. This one should be a fairly badass weapon. Let me try to piece together weapons before you sell off parts. Yeah, there's a 320 quality AR-15.
How do you get out the ammunition?
What you do is you have to break apart the weapon. You have to disassemble the weapons. Yeah, I'm going to take the ammunition out of the guns. It's just give me just a moment on that.
I think if you hold down R or E or something, it might give you the option.
Yeah. Compound bow parts, grips, and
yeah, if you hold down R while you're holding it, it'll let you.
Oh, that's actually here. We'll put this back into here. Grab that one.
I'm gonna hop off and get some foods, guys.
All right, man. I will see you if you come on back. If not, you have a good night, Tate.
All right.
Yeah, good night, Tate.
Put that in there, and there you go. 288 bow, compound bow. We're gonna drop these pieces off back here in the back because for auger stuff. Yep. So yeah, we'll just do that and bloop. I think you have to equip it though, so give me just a moment. There you go. Take that one out. That makes it so much easier that way. I like it. I like doing it that way as opposed to trying to take the damn things apart. Yay! Alright, that's even better. And then we'll just dump the... Wait, that didn't... Oh, okay. There you go. And we'll just dump the ammunition into here. Bloop! Boost good do. Forget that too. Alright, pistol parts, pistol barrels. Yeah, there's a lot of different weapons we can put together.
No, it's like shit. There's a shotgun with chokes.
Let's see if I brought back another parts and pieces for that. Nope, not that one. But I may have something. Nope, not that's the actual weapons chest. Yeah, this is where we're trying to go through everything just to make sure, build something out of it. And yeah, Magnum grip. I think I actually have enough to make a... Oh, somebody's in there apparently. Stock, shotgun stuff. So.
I'm looking for a shotgun, combat shotgun stuff.
Choke for that, so here we go. We'll do that and assemble. God damn it, I grabbed the wrong parts and pieces. Son of a bitch. You don't want to do that. Damn it. Lag. Gotta love it. Here, let me put this one in here, switch it out. Nope, I actually gotta have that. And where's the pump stuff? Yep, there we go. That's what I grabbed. So, assemble. Pull that piece out. Switch it out with that. Assembly parts. All right, so 196 for that shotgun we can do. It's not too bad. Find any crazy other bits and parts and pieces, we can put that on there. Anything else?
Is that a sniper rifle receiver? Sniper rifle stock.
I'll put a couple of... Put that shotgun in there for right now, for the time being. And that AR and that... actually that has some decent parts. That's not too bad. Still, I think I'll unload... Oh, no, that one. I'll probably unload this one and sell it. Then we have... the rifle compound. Actually, here, we'll sell this 131 because I made that 288. Yeah, I can unload that one. That one's not worthy enough anymore. Oh, we got a hooker outside. Then AK, yep, we can unload this one too. All those are good, yep. So what we'll do is we'll unload these ones. I'll take them over, go sell them. We'll get some stuff out of them.
I've got 3 I'm going to take and sell as well.
So yeah, we'll just head on over to the bobber. Team rifle and this one right here. Yay! Alright, good stuff, good
That's
stuff.
actually a combat shotgun stock. Okay.
Probably get some good stuff out of this one. And then what was it? I had that one shotgun I made. Oh no, that's the one shotgun I found. Actually, that has some good pieces, parts. The other thing that makes it kind of crap is the barrel, which I think we can find another barrel. That shouldn't be too hard. Another good shotgun barrel, like one of the long barrels. I usually come across those short barrels, receivers. You have some pretty good receivers. That's the sound of someone getting shot in the face. Alright, we'll just stick it back here for the time being. Let's go. Alright, let's go drop off some stuff. So head to the trader. I think the trader is south? I want to say south. Oh, there's one over here I hadn't even found. So yeah, let's go to that one. That's far. That's actually a pretty decent amount of way. And that trader Reno is pretty good. So. Shit. Alright, let's go. Go to that one then, because I haven't been over there. Damn, Obi-Wan! Stealing people's shit again? Yeah, it's on the other side of that city once I get there. So, yep, tally-ho, onward for an adventure. Yeah, that was nice for the little last-second thing. I don't know how you pulled that off, Obi, but that was pretty damn cool.
That's the sound of a screamer horde dying.
You're a Jedi, you don't steal? Right, right. So you do that, kind of like how you don't corner bomb people in Wreckfest?
Oh, that's a nice find, whatever the hell that was.
Hide stuff under robe whistles.
Combat axe schematic.
Oh yeah, those are pretty cool. I haven't made one of those yet, but they look pretty cool. Check, see where... God damn it. Keep wanting to hit that from my map. Alright, yeah, we got a little ways to go, but we'll get there. Now, if you're wondering why I travel on foot, I do this a lot because I've had nothing but problems with mini bikes, which I'm hoping that it, even though it looks like it's fixed in Alpha 17, looking and actually being fixed are two different things, so I'm kind of hoping and praying that it will be fixed, because I need to do it. Right, Obi-Wan. You know, the reason why you get corner bombs is because you corner bomb people. So it's a vicious cycle. At least we'll get to see some stuff on the other side of town, because I have not looked at this other town, like, on its other side. In Lion's case, it's tough love. Yeah, it's very tough love. Dude, that love is tough between you and Lions. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, well, in the military, you're not stealing. You're just getting your shit back. Where are we at now? Making it, getting closer. Stompy, stompy. So much stompy. Wow, that, ooh, I could have almost hurt myself with that, but I didn't. I got lucky. Damn, there's a lot of good NPCs wandering around this town. Ooh, I might have to check that out. That usually has some pretty good stuff. We're going to stop here for a moment. Places like this tend to have really good stuff in them. Alright, Bradley. Oh, there's a zombie helping me out. Until they stick their head through there. Oh, it's Momma for Telly. So we'll pop this thing open, see what kind of great loot we can get, and then we'll go back to the trader. That's good stuff. Glad we came by here. I've always wanted to make this in, like this POI, I've always wanted to make this into a base. Because you have to go underneath the ground, but you gotta get it open first. That's the big thing. You gotta get them open, and I think this would be really good to get, like, maybe some turrets on top and kind of run, and get, like, this really big wide around protection. Probably let her pick the rest of the way. Yep. Let her go. Let her do the thing.
Well, maybe next time we restart the world, what are you on about?
Possibly. The next time, if we like restart the world, maybe in a month or so, depending on if Alpha 17 comes along or not. Most likely, looking to possibly do like War of the Walkers. Or maybe Ravenhurst, depending on, because I know that there's a Ravenhurst that they have, which it's not as grind heavy, and then you can, but it's a 14-day horde as opposed to every 7. Ooh, another gun. I don't want that one. Did I get? Okay, I already emptied the. Ooh, munitions box, a crazy munitions box. Ooh, gotta stretch just a little bit. Ooh, there's 9 grenades in here. Nice. What you gonna do with 9 grenades? Christmas presents. Yeah, there's one that you can go up like this and have stuff up here, and then there's one that actually has a thing going down, like a hatch going down, and there's a big kind of like base underneath. Oh, looks like somebody did pop it open on the backside. Son of a bitch. I just realized that. Somebody opened the damn thing from the other side. So I took the long way about it, and I came in here, and then there was stuff to look at and open up, so I was like, alright, and then realized, wait, why is this open, and why is this open? Well, son of a bitch.
I was going to say, would you ever consider building a base?
Well, here's, like, I like building bases, but I don't really in this game. It's just building a base from scratch. It bores me, and to me, I like the realism where you pick a place and then just fortify it. And I try to pick a new place like every single time. I never go back to the same place twice.
Yeah.
So I like to explore to kind of figure out, okay, what is this building's strengths? What is this building's weaknesses? And go from it. I could build a badass base. I could dig all the way to the bottom, you know, to bedrock and build this, you know, massive underground base. Eventually, you know, they'll get to it. But I just, like, for me, that just doesn't seem, it's not as fun for me. Are those bunkers all over the map? Yeah, there's plenty of bunkers all over the map. There's a bunch of crazy ones, too.
I think next time we should try and stay in one of those bunkers. I think that would be kind of cool.
Yeah, there's a like a missile silo I'd love to be able to stay in.
Like to die in my store.
Sell a few things. Like I don't really. Well, I can unload that pistol though. That'd be nice. I can do that one. But yeah, there's like a bunch of different bunkers. There's a bunch of different like POIs depending on the actual game itself. Like whatever mod. War of the Walkers Ravenhurst has some really good points of interest that you can check out. So does Undead Legacy. Ooh, hazmat boots. Crossbows, gunpowder. There's only like one of those. Resources, bullet casings, iron shell. A couple of nice shotgun stock, pistol parts. He only has like, yeah, what was it, 80 of that? Yeah, 80. No, he has 184 of that. Alright, just double checking a few things. Raw meat. Ooh, he does have some electric fence posts. Buy a couple of those. Buy just all three of them off them. And they have the fuse box as well. And then gunpowder, fire axe, and what he has in the secret stuff. Not really anything to call home to mom about. Alright, okay, cool, whatever.
Be careful out there.
You be careful out there. You be careful out there. I can break your shit, can't I? Yeah, I can break your shit. I remember I did this last time and snuck into his thing and stole his stuff. Actually, maybe I can do it easier. Like, can I break through your counter? Yep, I can break through your counter. Be a dick and I steal your shit. Ooh, hunting rifle schematic. just go beyond the counter. What is he gonna do? What is he gonna do? Is he gonna try to attack me? He ain't gonna live. He ain't gonna do it. That's right, cause you a bitch, Trader Wreck. That's how you are. Get wrecked, sir. Get riggedy wrecked. Uh-oh, somebody died out there. That's not good. What's in your gun safe? Ooh, ammunition, AR-15 stock, hunting rifle. You know, I'll just sell this. I'll just sell this crappy shit back to you. You can have this. I'll sell this right back to you, sir. Right back to your ugly mug.
If you break it, you buy it.
Well, I broke your mom, but I sure as hell ain't buying that. Yeah, I ain't doing that.
All that damn stalking at goods, and that's all you buy?
Yeah, that's all I'd buy. Wait, hold on. Hold on a moment. I got an idea. Grenade out. I wish you had an explosive skill that made explosives more damaging. Like, let me check real quick. Like, yeah, this did like some damage, but not as much as it should. Come on, Billy! 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 Oh, beat Billy to death with my bare hands. Start throwing bones. That looks like fun. We'll do it. Oh, broke her arm. Broke her arm's legs off. Beating a zombie, just getting leveled up. Oh yeah. Get 2 splints and no legs. I like that. That's nice. What do you have here? Let's use one of my bandages. I haven't used one of these in a while. Did I have food? Did I have food? Yeah, I have 2 cans of salmon. Hell yeah, dude. I'm going to eat this salmon. Eat the hell out of the salmon. I think a can of salmon like that would probably give you a little bit more food stuff, but not really. And drink some water. The irony, yep, indeed. You lose karma if you do that. Ah, fuck karma. I'm gonna beat the hell out of... He's just an asshole. Let's find another zombie to beat the hell out of. Yeah, they got like a bunch of people on the outside guarding it. I do like that they have a bunch of NPCs. Hey there, little fella. How you doing? Did you dig a hole? You dug a hole, didn't you? And she can't shoot you, so I'm gonna help you out of there. I'm gonna white knuckle you until you die, good sir. She's just digging a hole with that freaking rifle. Literally digging a hole with it. You're a piss poor shot, you know that?
I'm probably gonna, once I've laid down these spikes and upgraded, I'm probably gonna head off.
Alright. Store your shit. Oh, zombie remains, there it is. Oh no. Well, that zombie's dead after I just punched it to death, fisted it. Alright, what am I going to do? I should be able to do some really cool crafting stuff like mechanic mastery, what is it, titanium stuff, titanium block stuff, miner things. Ooh. Now I can do titanium stuff. That's really weird. I can actually do titanium stuff now. Can't do steel stuff, but apparently I can make titanium things. So let's see what it takes. Titanium auger blade parts.
I'm gonna head off, right? And I'll speak to you all soon.
All right, man. I will catch you later, man. Ooh, titanium knuckles, titanium fire axe. I need forged titanium and wood, so I can actually do that back at the base now. Yay! If I can, I don't think I can forge it though. That's all right. I know what I'm gonna do. All right.
Speak to you later. Bye.
All right, man. Catch you later, bub. I think what I'll do is I'll just hang out here in this base for a little bit. Let the NPCs take care of it. Do that kind of fun thing. Step inside of here, close it all up. We're gonna sit in here at this asshole because sorry about throwing the grenades in there. Actually, I'm not sorry about it. You're just an old asshole. You can just sit there. All right, guys. Thank you guys for coming on out and playing. I had an absolute blast. Glad the Horde Night went as well as it did. So we're just gonna have to make more ammunition, especially 9mm, to keep those turrets fully loaded and everything going. So once again, thank you for everybody playing. And tomorrow night, I'll probably be either playing some of the Overkill's The Walking Dead. If not, I'll figure out something else. We'll just kind of go for it on the fly. If you're over there on Facebook, I do have a link over in the description and list wording that you can go to my main channel for YouTube. For those of you over on Twitch or Mixer, it's all down below in the panels and also in the description as well. You can also check out my other channel since I do stream on 4 different platforms. And also I drop videos daily on my YouTube channel, so go please check those out. And I do a mixture of vlogs and games and every little fun thing that you can think of. And if you have any ideas, please drop me some comments on my YouTube page. So thank you guys for watching. I appreciate coming on out. If you guys enjoyed what you saw, give that like, subscribe, notification, and follow buttons, mail. And I'll see you all in the next battlefield. Deuces! All right, you guys have a great evening, and I'll catch you tomorrow night.